Scratch that itch and slap that bitch. Welcome to the Kevin Holly Show.
Red Skins.
That is some weird, wild stuff. That is funny. I did not know that.
Dropping drawers and stabbing whores on the Kevin Holly Show.
And I gotta say, he has balls. This man has balls. He's laying them out there for us to see.
That's like it sounds like a first date kit.
Ever shared a lustful evening with a Muslim woman?
We're dropping drawers and stabbing whores. It's the Kevin Holly Show.
Person is the whole problem. Are we going to allow this guy to be heard by anyone who can turn a dial?
Got a pirate radio station. Nobody knows who he is.
You out there? You listening?
Holy crap. Welcome to the Kevin Holly Show, everybody. I'm your host, Kevin Holly. It is episode 80, February 22nd, 2017. And I'm not alone tonight. I'm really excited about tonight's show. I cannot contain myself. Pops, how the hell are you?
Fantastic.
You sound fantastic, my friend. It's good to see you, man. How you feeling? You feeling better than you were 2 weeks ago, right? Last week you were doing all right.
Yeah. You know, I mean, it's push and shove, you know. Some days are diamond, some days are stone.
I hear that.
That goes for everybody.
Yeah, you know, in and out, up and down, story of my life.
Wait a minute. Some days are diamonds and some are stoned? Did you just say some days you're stoned?
Pops, you don't still get stoned, do you?
I don't get stoned anymore?
I don't know, do you?
No, it's been a while.
Jaybird in the house. What's up, Jaybird? How you doing?
What's up, man? What's up, everybody? Doing good? Feeling good?
I'm super excited tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to interact with our show, we do have a chat room available. If you're listening live on Spreaker, hit us up in the chat room. Those are the elite listeners. We will give you top priority. And also hit us up on Twitter at Kevin Holly Show 4, the number 4, and at Jaybird Radio tonight, Jaybird in the studio. Also, if you want to call on the show, we have not lined up a guest caller tonight for the specific purpose of interacting with our fans. So anybody that wants to call in, 727-237-6010. Also, I gotta let everybody know, check us out on TuneIn Radio. We do have our own channel on TuneIn. Also, we are on the IRN Internet Radio Network, irnbroadcast.com. You can also check out the IRN on TuneIn Radio. That being said, one more quick little tidbit. I have applied for our show to be on iHeartRadio, so hopefully they will approve it. We'll see what happens. I'm not sure how that's going to go, but hey, Glick's in the chat room, and we can Glick it tonight. Woohoo!
Good evening, Glick.
What's up, dude? Oh, man, this is great, dude. Let's just pump this up real quick, a little bit. Oh, yeah. Gotta give it up to the Beastie Boys. Don't you love that keyboard? So cool. It's like a pipe organ or something. I don't even know what that is. I'm barely a musician, but...
I'm more an old school Beastie Boy dude.
Oh, yeah, like License to Ill. That kind of Beastie Boys. I'm cool with that,
Brass
too.
monkey.
Yeah,
that funky monkey. Brass monkey.
You should be a Beastie Boy, dude. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Welcome to the Kevin Holly Show, everybody. This is going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I don't know. We never talk about it. What's with all that echo, dude? Somebody's hot. We never talk about it. And that's... there we go. That should be better. Yeah, much better. We never talk about the fact that we have the Kevin Holly Show fun page. I think people should check that out for sure as well. The Kevin Holly Show fun page on Facebook is a lot of fun. It's fun, Jay, right?
I'm not sure that I'm even a fan of it. I friended it.
Oh, man, really?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Pretty sure you're an admin on that page, dude.
Really?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Did you do that without my knowledge?
I don't know. You're not very knowledgeable.
That kills me, man. If you made me do work that I didn't even realize I was having to do.
You didn't do any work, though. I mean, if you don't even know what it is, and obviously you haven't worked on it, right?
I've probably done something.
All right. If you say so.
Just saying,
we'll gauge that on the content tonight.
That sounds like a plan.
Pops, how's your Facebook site doing?
I don't know. All I know about my Facebook site is Camden said, "Man, what you're doing to that guy is terrible. If any of those people ever meet him, he won't know what to expect."
The last thing I saw, I think you had like 590 friends or something.
And like 580 of them are strippers. Which is cool. You know, speaking of Camden, remember the time you guys went to the strip club? It was Camden's first ever time at a strip club.
Yeah.
Y'all brought Pops with you. I wish I could have went, man. That would have been so much fun. I mean, Lori B is probably listening. Not that I enjoy strip clubs, but I would have loved to have been with your company. All of course. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
It was kind of neat.
I'm sure, yeah. I mean, I've been to strip clubs before. I don't frequent them, but I've never been to Mons Venus before. You know,
I think we should do a live podcast from one.
Oh, if we can make that happen, you got to get on that. You're the executive producer, unproductive reproduction agent, and an admin on the Kevin Holly Show fun page. You should set that up for us, man.
Yeah.
There's got to be a seedy strip club in Pasco County that you can get us in at. Dude.
Oh, absolutely. That one right on the corner of 54 and Grand right there.
Oh, yeah. Club
Diamonds or whatever it is.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's got purple lights.
There's no way that if I came home after that Lori would still be in my house, dude.
That's going to be the Pops and Jay show. Sounds like a great idea, man. Pops, are you in for this?
Well,
we're going to do Kevin, you got to come in and at least set up. And then, just push play and then leave. And I'll text you like 10 minutes before it's over and I'll be like, okay, come break down the equipment.
Hey, Jay.
I'll be in a VIP lounge hanging out.
I appreciate...
Kevin's going to be over there. Me and Pops are going to be drinking champagne. Kevin's going to be over there breaking down microphones. What?
I really appreciate your enthusiasm and all that stuff, but I don't really want to get involved in any action or any type of move that's going to cause a problem for the Kevin and Lori team, because
it's not. It's not. He's just going to be a roadie. We're going to be the ones. He's just going to come in, set up, break down.
I think that might be worse. If I was a roadie for a strip club podcast, I think that might be worse than actually being the host of a strip club podcast.
No way.
I don't know, man. I mean, I think we should stop calling it a podcast right now.
It's a radio show.
It's an internet radio show. We're on the Internet Radio Network. Internet radio show is what it should be. Yeah. You know what I mean? We're on TuneIn Radio. They call it TuneIn Radio for a reason. You know what I mean? Am I right?
I think we should change it to the...
Well, just so we can get a few people to start calling it good. That's the main thing.
Well, I mean, we don't use an iPod. You know, it's not like we're broadcasting off of a cell phone or something.
No.
You know?
Did I ever tell you about the Jewish fellow, the Irish fellow, and the Scotch fellow?
I don't think so.
They built this big supper club that was hooked up extensively with a big golf course.
Did you call it a supper club?
Supper club, clubhouse, golf course complex.
Okay.
And they've been going to have the grand opening for 3 months, and they were in a big argument. They couldn't decide on what they were going to cover the bar stools with. The Irishman wanted to cover it with the green at a Shamrock, Ireland. Scotchmen want to cover it with the kilt to the clan of his clan back in Scotland. And they quit going back and forth and back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how they finally settled it?
It's got to be the Jewish guy settled it.
He came up and said, look, guys, let's quit this arguing. Let's cover the bar stools with assholes and we'll start making some money.
Now we're talking. Way to set off the mood of the show tonight, Pops. I like it. That's good. Good stuff right there.
Pops, what are you drinking right there, man? That's in a Gatorade bottle, but what is it?
You made it. It's a poor man's Bloody Mary, all the Pops.
What's in it?
Whatever you put in it.
What does it taste like?
You want to taste?
Hell no.
Probably you want to. You tasted. You want another taste.
No, I'm good. Thank you, though. I appreciate the kindness and offer.
Well, you ain't got a hair on your chest if you won't take a taste of it.
Have you seen
Here,
me without a shirt on?
Take a taste of it.
All right.
Kevin's
first poor boy.
See if you can. I'll bet you $1 you can't tell me
Hold
what
on.
it is. Come on.
Hold on. I'm getting a cup because this hasn't cleared up yet, right here.
Oh, you
All
don't
right,
want to give
okay.
me.
So what? Your herpes on your lip is going to cause a problem?
Christ, that's only one.
He's
That's
got to
one.
get. What? You think you're going to throw up? It's that bad?
That's one thing I don't have is herpes, man. I don't need any new.
I'm not saying you're herpes.
Oh, you didn't want to give Pops your herpes.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I don't need any.
Call it what you want. I just,
Yeah, he's got enough
Thank you.
creams,
Thank you.
lotions, and stuff. We don't
Yeah.
need to be.
Listen, gentlemen.
All right, so you're going to drink
Taste
this
it
or
and tell
what?
it.
I just want to be. I don't want to be offensive when I pour it into a cup. I never share drinks with anyone, not even my kids, because I don't want to get sick from the kids from school. I don't want to
That's
get
a good
Pop
idea.
sick.
Yeah.
What if I was feeling sniffly and Pop's got
Okay,
a cold?
that's
you know what I'm saying?
no
You're a
apology
little creepy
required.
dude,
Okay,
man.
well,
You got
maybe
some
I am.
weird
Taste it.
germophobia thing
Taste
going
it.
I do. I have hand sanitizer right here. Would you like some?
Jesus,
Taste
man.
it and tell us what it's in it.
All right, I'm going to gargle hand sanitizer right after this. All right. Oh, God, I sniffed it. It smells like a... okay. It's...
Down the
Pop's
hatch.
drink of choice, man. It's not that bad.
Actually, that's really not bad. It tastes like V8 with almost like it's watered down with is that? It's not spicy. Is that like vinegar in it?
No.
Hold on.
The guessing, you got to tell us what it is. Vinegar that's one strike against you.
Oh, it's got beer in it. It's got beer in it for sure.
definitely has beer.
Yeah, but what kind of beer?
I'm gonna say Pabst Blue Ribbon.
No.
Yeah.
Oh God.
No,
so,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna puke.
You owe me $1.
He scored. He scored.
No. God, I'm gonna throw.
It was a PBR, dude. I didn't have the bottle opener, so I just used a PBR. It's not that bad, man.
I've never been so close to throwing up on the show before, dude.
What was it?
PBR and tomato juice.
V8
And
juice.
horseradish.
Oh,
A V8 juice.
I gotta tell you.
You guessed the V8 juice, right?
Okay, hold on. I want to go to the chat room here in a second, but first
Yeah,
I got.
me too.
I really feel like I'm going to throw up, dude. I really do. And I've got a very strong stomach, man. But something about that not Tabasco. Was it Worcester? Would you say it was in it?
Horseradish.
Horseradish. Oh my God, is that Arby's horsey sauce?
No. This
Have you ever had a poor man's Bloody Mary with Arby's horsey sauce in it? Because that's what it tastes like, man.
No, it's not. I don't like that.
Here, you
creamy.
want a shot of mine, dude?
Fuck no, dude. I'm good. Thank you. No, I'll stick with my bottle of water. I think I'll be okay. That was really gross, dude. I don't know how you can stomach that, Pops. Oh. Does it give you heartburn?
No.
No, he'll go home and wash it down with a couple bananas and 3 donuts, and he's good to go.
What's a donut? I still feel
That's
like I'm
something you put on
puking.
your tire when you get a flat.
You put a
A
donut?
donut is something that Pops eats after he has like a couple of poor man's Bloody Marys.
We should market that for people that want to throw up.
A donut or a donut?
No, a poor man's Bloody Mary. All right. Well, thank you, Pops. I appreciate you letting me sample that.
You're welcome.
I don't like it. It's not for me.
Okay.
But I'm glad you enjoy it. You look like you have quite a bit there. You got a whole Gatorade bottle full of it. So enjoy. If you need ice cubes, there's some in the freezer right there.
Pops, it's understandable that Kevin just has no class.
Well, I was very polite about it. What do you mean? I'm very
Because you don't
Kevin,
understand
Jay,
the refine.
I knew Kevin would never accept it. Kevin
I accepted it.
Kevin
This is-
doesn't anything with "poor" in front of it just is no to Kevin.
Yeah, right as I drive a 1987 Toyota.
No, it's not that. It was the bloody part. It freaked Kevin out when he said, "Poor man, Bloody Mary." The bloody part was all that stuck in his head. He was just like,
No,
Kevin has not earned his Red Wings, I can tell you that for sure.
No, you have no idea what you're talking about. But I'll tell you that the horsey sauce is what put me overboard on that. I mean, honestly, that was really...
Wasn't horsey sauce, man. It's freaking straight horseradish.
Glick in the chat room says that's a fucking disgusting drink. What the fuck? It's
what?
true. He said that's a disgusting drink. What the fuck?
Glick doesn't like your drink, Pops.
Glick needs to sample it. We should send him a bottle of it, dude. Like a little, that would be great, like a water bottle.
If he would do it on the Vape and Chill Periscope, dude.
Dude, we got
and drink a week old through the mail.
We'll get dry ice from Publix, and then we'll do it.
Dry ice it?
Yeah, and we'll do FedEx like next day delivery. It'll cost like $20, but we could totally do it.
Oh, you're full of shit, dude. We haven't even sent Glick nothing yet, have we?
Of course we did. Yeah, we sent him an autographed diaper. You remember autographing the? You didn't autograph it, did you? I don't think you did. I don't think you were here for that. We sent him a diaper, some stickers.
Chuck shit in it, didn't he?
He may have, dude. All right, so Glick's in the chat room, and he says two things. He said he had a customer hit him up with a D's Nuts joke today, probably the best one ever. I would like for Glick to tell us the D's Nuts joke. I will read that live on the air here. Also, he says, I was finishing up the pest treatment. We were talking about football and whatnot, and typical small talk bullshit. So anyway, I get his signature, and he goes, "Hey, make sure you see D to get the check for services." I don't understand. You see D?
You gotta go see D to get the check for services.
Oh, you gotta go see D to get the check. That's awesome.
Who's D?
So Glick was doing a transaction with a pest treatment guy, and they're talking football, small talk, and the guy's going to get Glick's signature on the order, for doing the work. And he goes, "You need to see D to get the check for the services." And the response was, "D's nuts, yeah." Who's D?
That's great, man.
That is pretty damn good, dude.
I want to use that at work.
I'm stealing that for sure, dude.
Absolutely, I will use that again.
Yeah, next time you drop a check at a table, be like, "Listen, you can pay me or you can take it up front to D."
Yeah.
And they'll be like, "Who's D?" You go, "D's nuts." And then you're fired.
No, I got tables I could get away with that on.
I'm sure you do, yeah.
Absolutely.
That's what made it fun, dude.
Yeah.
I miss waiting tables, dude. I'll be honest with you.
I don't.
Yeah, I know. I didn't miss it when I did it, but I miss it now. Anyway.
Yeah.
Nice money.
It's good, man.
At times.
I have fun. I do. I have fun. I tear up.
It's all in what you make it. If you add it to it. You got to get to the customers. You can't let them get to you.
Exactly, Pops. And you also have to be in a restaurant as busy as the one that Jay works in. You have to be an entertainer.
Hey,
you have to entertain them,
Anytime you're in the service business, you have to remember one thing. My uncle taught me this when I was about 15 years old, when I used to pump gas in his gas station. You got to remember the one thing when you're servicing a person. The customer is always right, the son of a bitch.
It's the truth, Pops. I mean, the customer is definitely always right.
Now, you know what? I have a lot of good times, man. I'll tell you what, though. I've been going through some serious problems, man. My feet have been killing me.
I know. You told me that you spent like $200 on special shoes for your feet.
And that was the second time.
Yeah.
I spent like $600 on stuff.
I don't have $600 worth of clothes, dude.
I have $600 in 3 pairs of shoes that are all within the last month and a half.
Hold on. Breaking news. Breaking news on the Kevin Holly Show in the chat room.
Yeah.
Glick, the host of the Vape and Chill Periscope radio show, says, "Just tell me the ingredients to the poor man's Bloody Mary. I'll try it on my show." Glick, let me ask you, when is your next scope so we can let everybody know?
Thursday night.
Is it Thursday or Saturday?
Night, usually about 8.
All right.
I saw Glick. What was with? I saw something. I woke up and you had a Periscope at like 3 in the morning.
Yeah, he messaged me and he's like, "Tune into my scope, dude." And then I didn't tune in within 30 seconds, and he sent me a bunch of question marks. Like, where are you, dude? I was like,
I saw that when I woke up. I was like, wait a minute, man.
I was up for like 10 minutes, and I checked my phone because it was beeping.
Let's give Glick the
Okay,
ingredient.
yeah.
Let me tell him how to do it.
All right.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
I hope so.
Okay, Glick.
Click. Are you listening?
Beer. Any brand you want. Half beer, half V8 juice, original V8 juice, and half a spoonful of good old coarse horseradish, the good kind.
There's no good kind.
And then
Don't get the chit.
3 or 4. Try 2 drops of
Tabasco
sauce. If that's not enough, put another drop in it. If that's not enough, put 4 drops in. But start out with 2. That may be enough.
And if that's not enough, put another beer in it.
But I try and keep the beer and the V8 even. But
That's not true.
Now, hold on a second.
About a 3/4. You got to get about a half to 3/4 ratio.
Yeah, whatever you guys
that way
did.
It overflows a little bit.
Whatever you did to make the one I tried. Glick, I would make a living will before you tried it.
yeah, well, Jay made that one, Glick, so you can take whoever's.
What do you think, Pops? Is that one of the best ones you've had since Jay's been making them for you? This particular one?
Well, after the way you treated it, how could I say it was?
Oh, come on.
Come on, that's a good poor man's Bloody Mary,
It's
isn't
not.
it?
It's not one of the worst. I'll guarantee you.
Okay, just because I don't like it doesn't mean it's bad.
I've had them in so many screwed up ways that as long as it's got beer and V8
Beer,
juice in
a
it, I don't
beer.
care what else is there.
Right?
A beer. B.
Jay's got a solo
Tomato.
cup. Jay's like, oh man, we don't have a lot.
Horseradish.
We don't have a lot of V8 left here. Just gonna fill up a cup with beer and splash whatever's red. It's got grenadine in it and stuff.
Well, it's no good without V8 juice.
Yeah, no, it's really not good with V8 juice, dude. Sorry, I'm glad you enjoy it. That's all I have to say about that. So,
Loves them, dude.
hey, Glick is getting pissed off in the chat room. He says, well, maybe if y'all actually watched, you would know when I was on. Now, Glick, let's not forget. Now,
I've watched you so many nights on Thursday, man.
yeah, and me on Saturdays.
nights aren't good because I work.
I understand that, and a lot
I
of them
even
are
watched
late.
you on Thursday twice.
Yeah, I enjoyed the Saturday night ones every other Saturday night when my kids were at their mom's. We trade weekends and whatnot. And in the summertime, I would go in the pool because I would work a lot on Saturdays too. And I'd get home and I would be like, oh man, I got to quickly mow the lawn before the sun goes down. Then I'd jump in my pool, maybe barbecue some food or something like that. And it's like I would put Vape and Chill on my cell phone and I would float around my pool. And you know how many times I watched Vape and Chill nude in my pool? I can't even tell you how many times. And ask Glick, he'll tell you. So many times I'm sitting there in the chat room commenting on his Periscope, and I'm like, dude, I'm totally nude in my pool right now, watching Vape and Chill.
You sent him pictures of your dick.
Yeah, I
too.
wish I could. I can't because I'm on the phone watching his scope. That's the only bad thing about scope. You can't send pictures, I would totally love to.
Does that turn you on, Glick, when he tells you he's in a pool watching you nude?
Am I the only one that watches Vape and Chill nude?
Thank God Glick couldn't hear you, Pops. Thank God your mic was off right then.
Oh, dude, that's ridiculous.
How come you're shutting my mic off right now?
Nobody turned your mic off. He hears you. He said he's not pissed. He's just busting your balls. No big deal.
Busting whose balls?
Probably mine. I'm the one with the biggest balls.
Oh, bullshit. Let's show them right now.
Oh, hell no, dude. I don't want to see your balls again.
I'll put Pop's balls up against yours any day.
I'm not putting my balls on
I'll
Pop's
take
balls.
second to third. You got third.
I'm good. I'll go over-under on that.
Thank God Chuck's not here.
Oh, dude. There's way too much talk about balls right now, dude.
Yeah, let's get off of that. I thought we would get by that, seeing as how Chuck was in here tonight.
Let's leave balls out of this, and I'll leave these balls out of that. Thank you. Wow. Riveting. I masturbate the entire time I'm on Scope. That's why you only see me from the chest up. That's what Glick says, dude.
I freaking knew
Wow.
it. I knew it. I'm telling you, I knew it. I called it out one time, I think, when I was watching him, that I thought he was masturbating. I'm telling you, when I was watching, I said, "Are you masturbating right now?" And he's like, "He does, man."
Definitely check out.
Everybody, go to Vape and Chill and check this cat out.
On
man,
Twitter, it's at
awesome.
Vape and Chill, no D. Wait a minute. How's there no D in Vape and Chill? It's all about the D, man. Oh, it's because he choked on the D. That's why. Okay. Vape and Chill. At Vape and Chill. The Glick Chris also, right? On Facebook. Hit him up. Send him dick pics. He loves that shit. Hashtag it, dick pics for Glick.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Send him Match.com profiles or whatever you want to do, man. He'll read them on the Periscope and we'll laugh about it, and that person will probably get like 50 hits after it's on the show.
Pat Shit Crazy's in the chat room. All right. Very, very cool. He says, "Hi, guys. I'm sorry I'm late. Did I miss anything?" No, nobody's really showed any dick pics yet, Pat. But now that you're here, dick pics for Pat, everybody. Oh, man. So let's get into something, man. You know? Let's get into something. There's breaking news right now in the Tampa Bay area in Polk County. Hold on. Breaking news on the Kevin Holly Show. Do we have any music for breaking news, Jay?
We got a news break, I think.
Oh, man, that's so far away, though, dude. I gotta have something for breaking news here. Let's see what I got here.
Yeah, well, your breaking news is old now, man.
Here it is. That's people booing. It didn't even sound right. All right, anyway, breaking news on the Kevin Holly Show. In Polk County, now you know Polk County, Florida, right in the middle of the state, sort of in the middle. Sheriff Grady Judd, who always makes the news. It's almost like he tries to make the news. Well, he was just in the conference with Donald Trump and all the cops about a week ago, right?
Yeah.
Who is that county named after?
James Polk.
Who is James Polk?
A very prolific American.
What kind of a prolific American was he? You don't even know.
He invented a county.
President.
What?
He was a president.
He was a president.
Yes. POTUS.
Yes, he was a senator from Tennessee, and then he became president.
Why did they name a whole county in Florida?
Pops is putting... We might have to change this from Glick it to Pops it.
Uh-oh. Yeah, Pops it.
So what is it? Tell us.
What?
What year was he president?
Well, he was president in 1948.
Right.
I won $100 by knowing that one time. I got a call on a radio in Kenosha, Wisconsin, and they said, for $100, who was the president when Wisconsin became a state? And I said, James Polk, 1948. Bang, bang, bang. They did. They said,
Wait a minute. What year?
They said 1948. He was president.
1948?
That's when 1848.
I was going to say, because you were alive.
1848. Right. Yeah. Anyhow, I did get a check for it. And he annexed a lot of states while he was president. Wasn't really a good guy. He had slaves, and he was all for slavery, and that's one of the reasons he wanted to annex a lot of states so that they wouldn't join the Confederacy. That was all politics. You guys aren't interested in what's going on today.
Of course we are.
Damn sure wouldn't be interested in what's going on.
If I wasn't on breaking news, Pops.
Speaking of being interested in what's going on today,
we were just
breaking goddamn news.
You broke out on a history lesson on the breaking news subject.
Well,
Kevin even did a little blurb for it, dude. It was like...
I see you guys have such a need for any kind of education that when I get a chance to throw something out there, I just have to do it.
But we were.
Would you rather?
All right, okay.
Would you prefer that I sit here acting like the dummy you both portray me to be?
Nobody portrays.
Nobody
trying to put a little knowledge into your head.
Listen, man.
Nobody Portuguese.
Nobody tried to Portuguese you in whatever form or fashion, dude.
Why do I have such a fucking
We were trying to do breaking news from Polk County, Florida, and you broke it into a history lesson.
Sometimes I go home and I feel
you broke it into a
the only sensible thing for me to do I'd either get a rope and hang myself or get a gun and blow my fucking brains out.
No, man.
You couldn't load a gun. You can't see to load a gun, Pops.
You get me one and I'll figure out how.
You'd end up aiming it the wrong way and shooting me through the head in the other bedroom, dude.
Then you'd really be screwed.
Yeah.
Oh,
then
man,
what
would that be true?
Yeah, you know.
All right,
You better just get me the rope.
Can we get back to breaking?
Well,
You couldn't see to tie that rope.
Ain't no way I could hang you.
as soon as Jay's done pissing up the rope, you can have it.
I'm not hung? Is that what
Where are we going with this,
Can
man?
we get back to the...
I'm sorry, the Portuguese comment just totally killed me, dude. I'm sorry, I was drinking a poor man's Bloody Mary, so I'm having a hard time controlling myself.
Can we get back to the...
Yeah, breaking news. Lake Alfred in Polk County, Florida. The Polk County Sheriff's Office is on the scene of a SWAT call-out with a barricaded suspect who has exchanged gunfire with deputies. The incident occurred Wednesday afternoon on Sunset Circle in Lake Alfred. Do you know who Lake Alfred was named after, Pops?
No, I don't.
Alfred.
Alanis Morissette.
No, Alfred. Alfred.
Which is short for Alana.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Of course.
Morissette.
Yeah. Of course it is. Absolutely.
All right. So wait a minute. Where are we going with
So
this?
no
What just
deputies are
happened?
injured. It's happening right now. The scene is still active at 5:30 p.m. No news update on this.
Did anybody get shot?
The barricaded person is the only person inside the home. No further details are immediately released. Refresh this page for updates. I'm going to do that right now, Jaybird. You ready? Here we go. Hitting the refresh button. Refreshing this
my
page.
God.
Well, this is news as it's happening on the Kevin Foley Show.
Oh shit. The suspect is identified as Kevin Johnson, 28 years old.
Oh, man, you got to strike against him with the name of Johnson.
He doesn't sound Mexican.
No, he sounds like a white guy. He's definitely a white guy. Oh, man, he looks like a meth head. Okay, here we go. It says the barricaded suspect exchanged gunfire with deputies, and he's deceased.
Oh, he got killed, huh?
Yeah, the incident occurred Wednesday afternoon. The suspect, Kevin Johnson, 28, was the only person in the house. No deputies were injured in the exchange of gunfire. Officials said SWAT team members blew a small hole in the inside of the house in order to gain visibility of the suspect, into the side of the house, to gain visibility of the suspect. Shortly after, the suspect was removed from the house deceased. They killed him with a flash grenade, is what it sounds like. No cause of death for Johnson has been released. Maybe he shot himself. Officials said an autopsy will be performed on Thursday, February 23rd. So, wow. Johnson had an active Polk County warrant for unlawful sex with a minor. God, good.
What about his
Good
meth
riddance.
lab, as Chris Glick just
Yeah.
alluded to?
In Polk County, I wouldn't be surprised. His previous arrest history included charges ranging from possession of meth and cocaine to giving false information to a pawnbroker and resisting arrest. You fucking nailed it. Click it. Damn. Oh, man. The residence where Johnson barricaded himself from police, located at 45 Sunset Circle, was owned by his parents. On prior occasions, undercover narcotics investigators had purchased drugs at the residence, which was the probable cause for Wednesday's search warrant and investigation. Johnson's mother was arrested at the scene after refusing to cooperate with the deputies. She threw down a cell phone where deputies asked to look at it for evidentiary purposes. Thus, she's been charged with tampering with evidence. Holy crap. We just nailed that one shut, dude.
That's good.
Case closed. We got a kid toucher meth addict that was is deceased after a SWAT team interaction here with Polk County SWAT. Pretty cool. Those cops in Polk County do not mess around. You know, Sheriff Chris Nacco here in Pasco County is gaining quick traction as becoming one of the Sheriff Grady Judds of Florida, if you will. Very, very good following on our sheriff here in Pasco County. They don't mess around, man. So, anyway, I hope you don't get deported, Jay. That's all I'm saying.
He won't.
I saw Judd. He was he met with President Trump, and I don't know. I gotta say, man, I'm behind the guy. I'm behind him. Everybody knows that.
You're behind all guys,
if you're
dude.
listening for your first time, I'm a Trump supporter. I'm all about. You know what? I don't want to tear up families. I don't want to see somebody who's been in this country for a long time working and doing good. But there are a lot of people.
You don't want to see them deported.
Yeah.
I'm going to submit my
Good
plan.
people.
I've got to figure out how they can do it. Do it. In a way, it's a form of amnesty, but you can't say amnesty or create all the Democrats that they'd die farting themselves to death if it did. But anyhow, it's really simple, you know.
Wait a minute.
The
Don't
old
we
KISS,
have a politics?
the old KISS
don't we-
principle.
Like a news hour or something?
Yeah, we can get to that. Actually, tomorrow night, Thursday, I will be producing a show for Pat Berge called The Voice of the Veterans, and we will be talking nothing but politics. So tune in Thursday from 8 to 10 right here on Spreaker.com. Go to the Voice of the Veterans Facebook page and check it out. Yeah, I'll send some links and all that good stuff out there. It's all cool. Anyway, Lake Alfred, you said, was... Alanis Morissette? Thank you. Do you know that Flea played bass on this song from the Red Hot Chili Peppers in the recording? And Dave, what's his name? Who's that guitar player they had for a while from Jane's Addiction? He does the...
Kurt Cobain?
No, he does that tattoo show on TV now.
Jimi Hendrix?
No, dude. I'm pretty sure it was
Pops,
that guy.
you got any guesses?
Dave Navarro. Pretty sure. Played guitar on that
He
song.
plays guitar?
Oh, Jesus, dude. He's one of the best studio guitar players of all time.
Get out of here.
Oh. Anyway, so today in history, Pops, I want to quiz you a little bit here real quick. What happened in 1349, February 22nd? Jews were expelled from Zurich, Switzerland. Now, where were the protests then in Switzerland? Is that fake news? I don't think so. That really happened in 1349. Anyway, we'll continue now.
Let me quiz you.
Oh, God. Okay.
What happened in 1764?
1764 or 1864?
1764.
The invasion of Britain took place. In 1400, Frenchmen landed at Fishguard in Wales.
He's on the computer,
It's at
dude.
the top of my head, man.
You got 1864?
You know, I'm sorry. I was thinking 1797. I get my dates mixed up.
1764.
1764. I don't know, Pops. What happened?
George Washington was born.
Okay, cool. Okay. Here's an argument right here. Now, Dave Grohl, the greatest rock musician ever. Who's the best rock musician of all time? We'll go around the board here, around the table. Pops, who's your favorite rock and roll musician of all time?
Who's the best or who's my favorite?
Let's say the greatest rock musician of all time, in your opinion.
Probably the guy that made the most money would be Elvis Presley.
Fucking great answer, Pops. I love that. You almost stole my answer right there.
That's up there.
Jaybird?
But, God, man, you just slammed me with that right away like that, and I'm just gonna have to go with somebody that I really like and does a lot of rock and roll, and is a total liberal. Jimmy Buffett. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey,
man.
I love Jimmy Buffett, man.
I like Jimmy Buffett. I just don't like his political fucking analytics.
Well, don't listen to him for political analytics.
All right, so I mean, we could do karaoke Jimmy Buffett, but I'll go my greatest. God, man, that's hard to put. There's so many. I want to say Bob Seger.
Ooh. But greatest rock musician of all time, Bob Seger.
Eric Clapton, I want to say.
Yeah, that's up there, better than Bob Seger, I would think. More popular.
Mean, the Stones, when you go to Charlie Bass, all those are great.
I think Pop's nailed it with Elvis.
Elvis?
Yeah, I mean, come on, dude. I would go maybe...
Elvis would be the best gospel singer ever.
He was the face of rock and roll, though. He introduced it pretty much. I mean,
He made more money with it than anybody else.
You could go with Paul McCartney or John Lennon.
He's still making tons of money with it. His family is...
Yeah, but he also acted. All his money wasn't from singing.
Now, Glick says Dave Grohl plays every instrument and writes his own music and sings. He's been in multiple award-winning bands, etc., etc., etc. I agree with that. What about Prince, then? Prince and James Brown also did all of their own instruments.
Prince wasn't really rock, man.
Are you kidding? All right, you know what, though? Let's take it back just a second here.
Rock.
Jaybird, it is time for the Kevin Holly Show karaoke with Jaybird singing Jimmy Buffett. And here we go. Are you ready?
All right.
Let's do it. 1, 2, 3.
I'm ready.
I have the worst cold with this running.
Fucking skip the commercial really quick here.
Do I get words, or am I going to have to do this just off knowledge?
There we go.
Because I'm not very knowledgeable. I don't need it for this.
There you go, Jaybird. Little karaoke on the Kevin Holly Show. Jaybird at Jaybird Radio. Coming down in 3, 2, 1. Get ready. Here it comes.
Mother, Mother Ocean, I have heard you call. Once sail upon your waters since I was 3 feet tall. You've seen it all. You've seen it all.
Damn, that's good, Jaybird. Keep it going, Jay.
Watch the man who rode you switch from sail to steam. In your belly you hold the treasures you have ever seen. Most of them dream. Most of them dream.
Damn, Jay. Should we keep it going or no? Yeah? All right, here we go.
I am a pirate, 200 years too late. A cannon don't thunder, there's nothing to plunder. I'm an over 40 victim of fate, arriving too late, arriving too late. I've done a bit of smuggling, I've run my share of pills. I made enough money to buy Sarasota, but I pissed it away so fast. Never meant to last. Never meant to last. I have been drunk now for over 4 years. I passed out and I ran out and I was taking a few leaks. Got to start wishing. Got to go fishing. Down at rock bottom again.
All right. Way to go, Jaybird. Let's all give Jaybird the clap here.
Now you want me to get in on the singing?
Hell yeah, Pops.
I started out pretty good, man.
Does anybody out there want to hear me sing?
I do.
Anybody besides you? How about Click?
Glick says sing away.
Patrick said it. There's 12 people already said yeah. Pops.
Okay.
Pops, what song do you want to sing?
Oh, this is a special song for all you young lovers out there.
Tell me what it is. I'll pull it up.
I don't need it. I do it a cappella.
Holy shit. Okay. A cappella, karaoke style on the Kevin Holly Show. Pops, take it away.
In the Spanish town of San Juanita, there's a story that the padre tells of a young senor and senorita and a serenade of the bells. Seems they asked the padre for instruction to be married early in the spring, but their folks had made just one condition, that the mission bells had to ring. Now everyone knew the bells were broken and hadn't sounded for a long, long time. But then one night the village was astounded when the bells began to chime. Still the bells are broken, goes the story, but if in your heart a true love dwells, they will ring for you in all their glory. That's the serenade of the bells. The serenade of the bells.
Very nice, Pops. Holy crap, dude. God, give Pops a clap, everybody.
I like that.
Woo!
I'll give you a clap on that one.
Yes! That was damn good, Pops. Oh my God, hair on my arm stand up right there.
You don't know how many times I've gone to a bar, like we're doing karaoke, and Pops will get the mic, and they'll bring it over to him, and he's sitting, he doesn't get up on the stage, and the girls just flock around him after he does it. And they're like...
Look at him laughing, dude.
I'm talking dead ass serious. I've seen girls be like, grab my ass! They're poking his ass.
I believe it.
And it's just like...
I remember Pops stealing my fiance and dancing with her last year at your house. And I also remember Lasagna, the night she was on our show back in the old studio.
Oh, yeah. We didn't stand a chance with Pops and Lasagna.
Yeah, after the show. And she was all being all kinds of stripper horny and funny and all that. It was awesome. She was awesome on the show. Then the show's over and we go into the green room and we're all hanging out together eating and drinking beer and stuff. And we put music on and she started dancing with Pops in his wheelchair. spinning him around and everything. And after like a couple of minutes, Pops is like, "Whoa, hey, whoa. I need a break." He's like, "Slow down."
She was like, "Come here and sit on my lap for a minute, and we'll talk about things."
Pops, that was really actually very, very cool.
Oh, you're talking about
Lasagna. Don't say her name. Don't say her name. Lasagna.
My lover in Maine.
Yes, Lasagna.
She's a very cool chick. I thought she was very, very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, nothing but love in that house, man. Every time I come over, it's nothing but love in that house. Every once in a while, you
get bit by a dog.
I get attacked by a dog. Besides that,
other than that, it's a peaceful,
Yeah. You guys want to take our first break?
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, we got 14 minutes left in the hour. We got about a 14-minute break, something like that. Let's go ahead and take a break.
All right, let's do it.
All right, guys. We will. Wait a minute, Jay. I forgot.
When we get back, let's talk about some of what we're going to talk about because I got some issues and I don't want to. I don't want to gloss over them. So when we get back in this next hour, I definitely want to talk about the fact that I've joined a gym. I think we mentioned it a little bit.
Okay, what else?
I don't want to talk about some of my experiences at the gym.
I want to talk about a guest we have lined up for March 8th. I'm really excited about. And I've got a few other things that we'll have to get to for sure. But I keep forgetting...
The pyramid game?
Well, we're going to do that in the third hour. We always do the pyramid game in the third hour. We have to do that. But we're doing a show with Pat Berge on Thursday. And that's going to be really fun, but I keep forgetting. I get mixed up like what day it is, and all I can remember is just to hit this button, and then I know.
Wednesday.
Thank you. Sorry, I just had to play that, Jay.
It's Wednesday.
Between you and the Pat Berge hour, I'm probably going to be watching Glick tomorrow night.
You're going to watch Glick tomorrow night while we do our show?
Yeah.
Well, Pat does his show, and I sit here and run the board.
Yeah.
It's cool. I just hope I don't get death by Arkansas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look at the trail of death from the Clinton Foundation, Bill and Hillary Clinton. I don't want to die.
I'm not even taking part. I don't know what you're doing tomorrow. So,
all right. Well, that being said, we'll go ahead and take our first break in the Kevin Holly Show. Now, I want to kind of plug the break. Honestly, I'm excited about this break that we're going to take now. A lot of times we play some of our favorite music. A lot of times we play some old bits that we've done or parodies that we've done. And we also play some bits of interviews that we've done with famous celebrities. But tonight, I wanted to kind of change it up a little bit. I know we try to stay away from music. I want to stick with stuff that's not licensed, but at the same time, it's like kind of difficult. We've gotten permission from every single musician that is on this break to play it. So this is totally cool. And there's also some bumps and rejoins and whatnot in here. So I want to just give a shout out to the Toss Pints, to the Mongrels, to Slingshot Robot, to the Harvest, some of the bands that we've interviewed, some of the bands that have played live in our studio. Go ahead and stick around for the break. Turn it up a little bit. Go do what you got to do. Use the restroom, the facilities. Mix yourself another poor man's Bloody Mary. And stick around with the Kevin Holly Show. Listen to our break and come join us here in just a few more minutes with the second hour. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for listening.
Hi, this is Sharon Buckles. I am the dominatrix Selena Krause from the upcoming Scorpion Girl, and I am happy to be on the Kevin Holly Show.
it's so easy to keep going when the shaking starts. I think it's fun, it's just beginning. I got it bad, 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 bad. To find a notice I'm not living. I got it bad, 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 bad. The other day I had a seizure. Fun was over, checking myself in. Yet it was just weeks before that. Car was totaled, I'm staying at my dad's. All time I thought I was clever. Who am I fooling? We all know I'm sick. I think it's fun, it's just beginning. I got it bad, 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 bad. To find a notice I'm not living. I got it bad, 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 bad. I think it's fun, it's just beginning. I got it bad, 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 bad. To find a notice I'm not living. I got it bad, 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 bad. Every day I used to think I'll have a drink.
More news, more talk, more fat girls. It's the Kevin Holly Show.
Looking at the pictures of the past are staring back at me, knowing that my life is just a series of the roads I take. Someday I'll be nothing but a memory. I hope you'll be there with me my final day. And I could never wait to grow up, thinking of the things I'd be, full of dreams and aspirations. Man, I couldn't wait to see what I'd become, all the things I would achieve. So goodbye, dear world, goodbye. Side. Life can turn out unexpected, never knowing where it takes you, finding out you need it all, the things you always took for granted. I can't believe I could not see. I hope you'll be better than me. I wish I would have let it go, the grudges I held in my soul. All that really matters are the things that always kept us close, holding on to family, love, and hope. So goodbye, dear world, goodbye. Goodbye, dear world, goodbye. Please don't cry, I'll see you on the other side. Behind, and you continue with your life, love your neighbor like yourself, full of life, forget that wealth, be rich in laughter, rich in love, show the world what what you become. Be yourself until the end. But for now, until then, goodbye, dear world, goodbye. Goodbye, dear world, goodbye. Please don't cry. I'll see you on the other side.
Hey, thanks for listening to the Lutopia. Louie Toopy Show, then listening to the Kevin Holly Show on the Internet Radio Network.
And now for more stereotypes that are obviously not true.
We don't like tennis shoes, we wear sandals, and yeah, we have sex with goats and ride camels. I live in the desert in Abu Dhabi, so I squat behind a cactus when I have chupati. Roll your tongue on the R's. Whoops, drop the bomb, Allahu Akbar. I played the flute and snakes come out of jars. I caught a flight plane, didn't get far. And you might not believe it, man, but during the winter I ski in sand. And the TSA was like, man, how did you get out of Iraq? Iran, damn.
Watch out.
Rashid's got a bomb.
Watch out.
Abdul Jabbar got a bomb.
Watch out.
Amir's got a bomb.
Watch out.
Malcolm X got a bomb. I'm a billionaire, check my Equifax. Always wearing turbans and bedsheet hats. An Arabian day in the life. See, I have 10 leashes, one for each wife. And I have 10 bombs, one for each flight. That I put my wives on, they speak without permission. Then, mommy, look, there's a plane in the air. I swear, it was just there. We're all Muslims, Salam. And we all live in a cave, Saddam. Where we all eat lots of hummus, yum. My first website was thebomb.com. And you might not believe it, man, but during the winter I ski in sand. And the TSA was like, man, how did you get out of Iraq? Iran, damn.
Watch out.
Hussein got a bomb.
Watch out.
Ramir Rashid got a bomb.
Watch out.
Obama got a bomb.
Watch out.
Osama bin Laden got a bomb. Well, not anymore. Don't touch my hat, it's sacred. I can make all my wives get naked. I have a phobia, I'm afraid of bacon. You need RPG, I can make it. We own mini mobs and gas stations, but people buy beer to get wasted. Like 9/11 victims, I take
Whoa, dude, you don't, you don't say that. Wasted like 9/11 victims? Fuck no, we don't say that shit in America. You might say that shit over in Lebanon, Afghanistan, wherever the fuck you from, but in America, you get your ass killed out here, boy.
I'm sorry.
Take that shit out the lyrics. Right now, before I shove a cactus up your sandy ass. Right now, I ain't playing.
Okay,
Shit.
I'm erasing it. I erased it.
Throw that damn falafel in the trash and focus.
It's gone, sir. I'm sorry.
Cue the goddamn music.
As the world waits for my plans to unfoil, during spring I jet ski on oil, and I bummed all sorts of different places, and the TSA is the most racist. They be like,
watch out.
Rashid's got a bomb.
Watch out.
Abdul Jabbar got a bomb.
Watch out.
Amir's got a bomb.
Watch out.
Malcolm X got a bomb.
Watch out.
Hussein got a bomb.
Watch out.
Ramir Rashid got a bomb.
Watch out.
Obama got a bomb.
Watch out.
Osama bin Laden got a bomb.
It's worse than throwing cats in the river.
It's the Kevin Holly Show on the IRN Internet Radio Network.
wanna share it with you. I wanna fill up this whole room. Every time you come around, you'll never scared. Riders on the mic and I'm taking it there. I wanna spread my love. I wanna break this whole thing down. Because I roll up, I roll out. There's not a thing I wouldn't do. I wanna smoke it with you. I wanna smoke it with you. Every time you come around, you'll never dry. Like a tidal wave overtaking the night. I wanna spread my love. I wanna break this whole thing down.
Take a deep breath, exhale the bad energy. Looking back now, get the whole world in front of me. You can see me flying so high like a paradise. You can see me roam 13 like a paradise. Look into my soul for love, for Mary Jane, Spider-Man, Kush, Peter Parkin. On the flame, everywhere I go, everything I say. Never back down, cause we're here,
Because I roll up, I roll out. There's not a thing I wouldn't do. I wanna smoke it with you. Because I roll up, I roll out. There's not a thing I wouldn't do. I wanna smoke it with you. I wanna smoke it with you. I wanna smoke it with you. Because I roll up, I roll out. There's not a thing I wouldn't do. I wanna smoke it with you. Because I roll up, I roll out. There's not a thing I wouldn't do. I wanna smoke it with you. I wanna smoke it with you. I wanna smoke it with you. I wanna smoke it with you.
You are listening to the Kevin Holly Show. The Kevin Holly Show. The Kevin Holly Show.
When I was a young boy, I was left for dead. My mother was a whore and I knew my daddy from the night in bed. I walked the earth, living in a life of crime. I killed my first man just then after I turned out and I said, oh, it's a bad life for me. And I said, oh, this is destiny. Live my life for forever time, each day I'm sitting in a life of crime. I'm living alone, I'm living a life at sea. If I go down to the river ship to the ship's on able by the script, this is my life, this is my destiny. And I say, whoa, it's a bad life for me. Slave on a ship of bad men. My legs cycle through a gun. past life for me. La da da, la da da da, la da 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 da, la da da, la da da da, la da 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 da, la da da, la da da da, la da 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 da, la da da, la da da da, la da 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 da, la da da, la da da da, la da 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 da, la da da, la da da da, la da da da, la da 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 da, la da da, la da da da, la da 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 And I say, whoa, it's a fast life for me. And I say, whoa, this is the last time me. Living my life with breath of time. Each day I sit in a spot to cry. I'm living alone, I'm living a dry fantasy. If I go down to the gift ship to the sins of me, but if I don't grip, this is the life, this is for destiny. And I say, whoa. And I say, whoa, and I say, whoa, it's a fast time for me.
Drinking dragon's blood just like Charlie Sheen. I'm a winner.
This radio person is the whole problem. Are we going to allow this guy to be heard by anyone who can turn a dial?
I've got a pirate radio station. Nobody knows who he is.
You out there? You listening?
Hey, welcome back.
Wow.
We're back live with the Kevin Holly Show. I hope you enjoyed the music of the Toss Pints Band and the Mongrels. The mother Mongrels out of Detroit, Michigan, Saginaw to be exact. We love those guys. If you enjoyed that music, definitely check out our show reel on Spreaker.com, and you can select what interviews you'd like to listen to. I believe it was episode 26 with the Mongrels, something like that. It was a while ago. It was over a year ago. But they were fantastic. Great to have on the show. We love the Mongrels and the Toss Pints as well. Some Patriots in the Toss Pints right there. Family band. I believe it's two brothers and their dad, something like that. Very, very, very cool. That last song was Pirate's Life, and I thought that was really cool. I think I also played, what was it, One Drink from the Mongrels? Maybe that's in the second hour? I don't know. I can't remember, Jay. Very busy guy, you know. Busy. So, anyway, welcome back to the Kevin Holly Show, everybody. Pops,
We're
how you
going to
doing?
get turned up on this hour, right, Pops?
What?
We're going to get turned up on this hour.
Turnt. I think it's turnt. You got to say turnt.
Turned.
I think it's turnt up.
Turnt?
Turnt.
Turned.
You're going to get turned up.
No, I'm going to get turned.
No, you got to say it like Hoppy would say it. Bro, we're going to get turned up in the second hour.
No, I'm going to get turned.
Sounds like Arnold Schwarzenegger, like kind of like... I'm actually very happy to announce something to you guys. We are going to be... Well, I'm going to be sitting in... I'm going to be sitting in on the Hoppy Hour next Tuesday night. Definitely tune into that. I don't know if he'll let me talk or not, but I might bring a microphone. It's just because I know he's got one mic right now. And I'm thinking to myself, if I brought one of our studio mics with me, you know, I could plug it into his board, be like, dude, I'm going to be live, right? I'll bring two mics and be like with the other two dudes that are going to be there. We're all going live, right? I brought three mics, dude. It'll be the Hoppy Hours. It'll be like a 3-hour show. Oh, man. I think that's great. Anyway, I'm excited about that. I really am.
Yeah, Hoppy's a good guy.
Oh, he's an awesome dude, man. Kudos to Hoppy for constructing his own home studio and whatever his friend, I don't know, I'm not friends with his other friend that helped him hook it all up, but that's really cool. It's nice to see fellow internet radio personality. And remember, 2015, Hoppy Hour won Best of the Bay in Creative Loafing Magazine here in Tampa Bay, so he had the best podcast in Tampa Bay in 2015. Lost only to Drew Garabo last year. Garabo Uncensored. I thought we were going to win, dude. I mean, we were nominated as well for 2016 and for Best Local Podcast and also Best Local Internet Radio Show. And we didn't win either of those categories.
That's crazy.
I know, but you
Can't believe that.
We were up against Happy Hour. We were up against Drew Garabo Uncensored. We were also up against, that was who won. We were also up against, I want to say...
Round Table.
The Crowded Table, yeah, for sure. Also, there was something with Bubba. I don't know what Bubba show it was. Hey, I'm not going to take anything away from Bubba the Love Sponge.
What did we get? Beetlebong?
Something, yeah. We got, I think, last. I have no idea. I don't know. We just didn't win. They don't tell you what place you got unless you.
Hey, I voted twice, man.
Thank you, Jay. I appreciate you doing that. As the unproductive reproduction
How many times
agent.
did you vote, dude?
Me?
Yeah.
42.
No, I think I voted like probably 4 or 5 times. Also, I voted for Happy Hour, and I voted for
freaking traitor, dude. Really?
I had to give him a vote, dude. You can vote multiple times, you know. I'm pretty sure.
Believe this, Pops?
With different email addresses. So I probably
believe
voted.
This?
Jay, I can tell you, I voted for our show twice, and then I used an old email address or our show email to vote for Hoppies. Because I had to give him a vote, dude. I had to. You know, I was pretty sure we weren't going to win. You know who nominated us? Glazed Rooster.
Really?
Yep.
Oh yeah. Is he on the?
But you know what? Not tonight. I can't wait for him to come back. He's very busy. He's got some health issues as well. You know.
Glick voted for the Crowded Table. Way to go, Glick! Yeah.
That's messed up, man. That's messed up. Anyway, you know, it's funny though. Glazed Rooster nominated us, but you know what category he nominated us for?
Huh.
Best LGBTQ, whatever it is.
Best what?
Best lesbian, gay, transsexual organization or something like that. Whatever that category was. He took a picture of it and sent it to me. And he tweeted it, actually. So if you're following us on Twitter, it's at Kevin Holly Show 4, the number 4. Go back about a year, back in 2016, about 8 months ago, something like that, when they started that. And you'll see Glazed Rooster's tweet nominating us for best LGBTQ. Is it LGBTQT or something like that? You're a QT.
I just
Jay.
want to give mad props to Kathy, because
uh-oh.
I'm just like, I don't know if we should get weird right now on the live.
Sure, man. It's all about getting weird up in here, man. It's the Kevin Holly Show.
I mean, she's...
What's she saying? Let me look in here. Man.
I think she's hitting on me a little bit.
She says, miss you, Jay. That's all she said, bro. What are you gonna... dude.
I know, but miss you is like... Well, she said, hi, Pops. All right, now here's where it goes. This is usually where stuff goes for me. You know, it's like, oh, look at the good little fat guy, and then Pops. And
it's like everybody's got little Pops, man.
I'm done.
I hear you, dude.
I'm done after that. They're all like, oh, my God.
Well, she came back and said, get weird in the chat room, dude. I don't know, dude.
Get weird.
If you're listening to the Kevin Holly Show live right now, definitely check out the chat room or call us. We'll take calls right now. In fact, let's give something away. Anybody that calls during the second hour, 727-237-6010. I have a Kevin Holly Show sticker and a few other goodies that I would be happy to mail out to you as a swag package. You want to win a swag pack from the Kevin Holly Show? I'll even include...
Just so you know, one of them might be an extra vape and chill sticker. So, you know...
Just peeling that off the wall.
As the Kevin Holly Show, we're just saying we might give out, vape and chill stickers. Catch them every night, Saturday and Sunday. But this might be one of your gifts that you get tonight.
I was going to say we should do a contest, right? But I'll tell you, the first caller in the second hour, that's all you got to do is just call. The first caller, hell, in the third hour as well. We got 2 swag packages. So the first caller in the second hour and the first caller in the third hour. 727-237-6010. Jay, should we make it a tweet as well? Anybody that tweets the show in the first or second hour will get a Kevin Holly swag pack as well.
No. Call in at 727-237-6010.
Wow, Jay, let's do something like this real quick. I like the way that went, dude. Let's okay, first we have to masticate. Is it masticate?
Masturbate?
No, harmonize. My bad.
Jesus.
Damn autocorrect.
Good Lord almighty.
All right, let's do a nice C. You ready? And Pops, join us. Just a little of a hushy hush kind of.
Yeah, just breathe through your nose. Just give us a good inhale, and it'll be like...
Yeah, set the...
My God, that is harmony right there.
That is fantastic. We should start a boy band. Oh, hey, we're getting a call right now on the Kevin Holly Show. Are you serious? Someone's getting a swag pack, man. All right, let's take it. Hold on a second. There we go. Man, it's pretty messed up that we're actually going to take a call here live on the Kevin Holly Show.
It's pretty messed up as they're probably never going to receive anything.
You are live. Who am I speaking with?
What's up, Kev? It's Kathy.
It's Kathy. That doesn't count, Kathy. I'm just kidding. You get a swag pack. We don't even have to mail it. I can just hand it to you. Save it on postage.
Yeah, Lori B can stick it in my door.
Oh, that sounds hot. What's that all about? The back door? She gonna stick it in your back door? Jesus Christ.
It is the back door.
Hey, you said let's get weird, so here we go. Oh, man.
Well, she just left something in my door, so I went over to the house.
Okay.
I just want to say, Kathy, if you want to have your gift delivered in your back door, I'd be glad to save Lori B the time, and I'll deliver the prize. All right.
That's pretty badass.
You got it.
You
got to bring Jay. You got to bring Jay and Glick with you.
That was Jay talking to you. You think that was me? Oh my God,
Sorry,
dude.
Jay.
Holy shit.
Sometimes all your voices sound alike.
Yeah, you say that to all the guys.
I don't sound like one of these guys.
Who do you sound like, Pops?
I'm very distinct voice, especially when I can't breathe like I am right now.
Uh-oh. What's your oxygen level at? I hope it's good.
Oh, his oxybong going off?
Yeah, his oxybong is going off because you called the show and got weird. All right, well, we're definitely going to get you a Kevin Holly Show swag package now that we know it's Kathy. Now, I told you guys.
So where is Kathy tonight?
She's at my house, dude.
No, I'm home.
Are you home now?
Home? Oh, so you're in Pasco. You're not on the road tonight.
I am leaving tomorrow afternoon sometime.
So that gives you plenty of time to have breakfast with Jay.
There you go.
Yeah, I love biscuits and gravy, but I've gone gluten-free, so I'll probably have to eat it over cucumbers.
That's the Greek way, some feta. Hey, Kathy,
Yeah.
did you happen to go to my house tonight?
I did.
Okay, so Kathy was in my house and in my chat room, Jay. Weird. That's cool, though.
I was at your house, but I'm in my house on your chat room now.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yep.
I don't know if we should give her like an extra swag pack, Jay. You know?
I'd give her some extra swag.
Think about it.
And a pack.
Yeah, we don't have to mail it, so we save on postage. We can afford to give her some other stuff. You know, I'm looking around the studio. I've got we got a prize box, really.
And I should probably hand deliver it, right?
If you want, yeah.
All right. I'm in for this. I mean, you know.
I mean, it's not up to Kathy. It's up to us. I say cool. Let's take a vote. Pops, do you think it's cool?
I am the executive unproductive reproduction agent of this show, and I should probably, stand up and do that, so.
Get some work done, yeah.
Exactly.
Cool.
That's it, yeah.
It's like man on the street, yeah. You know, they found a dead guy right by your house, Kathy? It was on the news.
No, not recently,
Oh, I have it pulled up here. Yeah, you know that. Okay, right across.
Dude, what kind of cock blocker are you, dude? I'm sitting over here having a great talk with this girl, and you're like,
"There's a dead guy."
There's a dead guy in your back. What a bummer, dude.
Sorry.
Wow, you are the worst wingman ever.
Well, I didn't kill anybody.
I hope not. No, it's true though, man. It's true. Pasco.
I got plenty of places to dump bodies when I'm on the road.
Very true. There's a place you can dump a body right across the street from your house now. Apparently.
Yep.
I mean, here, I don't know if you saw it. I'll tweet pictures of it later. I'll put them on the Facebook as well. I took pictures. I was with my mother. We were going to, running some errands. Okay. And we happened to be passing by that intersection, by the major intersection by your house, right? And there was police cars and yellow tape and a helicopter and stuff. So my mom was like, drive in there. Let's take pictures. And I was like, Mom, I got a press media pass because I have my own show, So I was like, we can just walk right up. We'll just walk right up. And she got all excited. She's like, are we really going to... She thought I was being serious, you know? Like, are we really going to walk... Here's an example of how my mom gets fooled so easily. I went on one of those automatic Trump tweet apps on Facebook, and I made my own fake Trump tweet that said, Donald Trump, I'm listening to the Kevin Holly Show, at Kevin Holly Show, and this is fantastic. And my mom texted me and said, did Donald Trump really tweet your show? Yeah. So here we are in the car. We go behind the Walmart over there, and there's a whole crime scene investigation. It's in Newport Richey. The Pasco County Sheriff's Office is conducting a death investigation after a body was found Thursday morning in Newport Richey. This is Thursday of last week. I was right there. I got crime scene pictures for you, Kathy. I will show everybody. Basically, it says...
I wasn't home yet.
No.
I didn't get home until Thursday afternoon.
Okay, you got an alibi.
All right,
okay.
We
believe
not,
you.
We weren't blaming you. You're okay.
So it says, according to officials...
She's all on the defensive, man.
I know, dude. It's like, who did she really kill?
I was in Tennessee, you know.
Guilty.
Wait a minute. We also have one in Tennessee.
Arcadia.
So
I was in Arcadia Thursday morning, so I got a witness.
Jay, pull up any murders in Arcadia in the last couple of days. Cool. Well, it says, according to officials, deputies responded to a wooden lot near Little Road and Youth Lane just after 11 a.m. A decomposed body was found in the northwest corner of the lot, and I can tell you from my experience that it definitely was the northwest corner of the lot. They said the body was decomposed and there was no identification. Officials said the cause of death is still under investigation. There will be an autopsy performed immediately.
And I thought that smell was coming out of Walmart.
Pretty much, yeah. That guy just had free samples at Walmart, walked behind it and died.
I can tell you right now, I guarantee you I can tell you right now, the cause of death was heart failure.
Why do you say that?
Because when your heart stops beating, you die.
Wow, you should be a doctor, Jay. New resident physician on the Kevin Holly Show. Dr. J. He's way too short to be Dr. J, but he does have AIDS.
He's way too white, too.
Wait a freaking minute on this one, man.
Silence is golden, dude.
Wait a freaking minute. I am plenty tall enough, I am plenty hung enough, and I am the Dr. J. Call us on Wednesdays between 8:30 and 9 o'clock every week, and I will answer your sexual questions.
Are you sure it's Wednesdays?
Every Wednesday.
Is that the only day you
need a whole week to recuperate?
Yeah, right? No. Well, it depends on what happens, right? I mean...
All right, so, Kevin, what is your sexual question you want to ask me?
Okay. Jaybird, my sexual question that I would like to ask you is, are you a shower or a grower?
Oh, I'm definitely much more a shower.
Okay, all right. Because you like to show your balls, or because...
Wait a minute, I'm supposed to come up with you. That was you're reversing the question.
It's what I do, man. That's why it's the Kevin Holly Show, and
you're reversing. That's not good, man.
That's why I'm the host, and you're the unproductive reproduction agent.
No. Let me ask you about that lump that you have on the left side of your nutsack.
That's my left nut. That's my left nut, dude.
That's just a lump, dude. It's just hanging there.
Yeah, there's another one on the right side.
Yeah, but that one looks okay, but...
Is it dripping?
Yes, it's dripping.
Could be a shanker.
Oh, God.
It could be a shanker. I hope it's not a shanker.
All right, man, we got to reverse this role already.
Oh, sure. As soon as we... Well, hold on. As soon as we start talking about sex, Jay wants to reverse it.
Oh, okay, all right. You want to see my nuts?
No.
You should be a grower, not a shower, because you can show what little you have, but if that thing don't grow, it's useless.
What if...
Oh, nice comment, yes.
Kind of why
Mark that one up for Kathy.
There you go, Kathy, all right. So, let me ask you, Kathy...
So
what if
Kathy already gets a bigger prize than Chris Glick gets, because Glick's got nothing, so she's getting something.
What if it's somebody shower that's showing, like, you know, something down to his knees? You know, doesn't have to grow a lot, right?
And he shouldn't have to show it?
No, I mean...
Well, okay, we'll base it upon the size then.
Well, how much is too much then?
If it's down to your
Well, down
knees,
to the
you're
knee is
sure,
quite-
man. There ain't no
quite a
question
lot.
about it.
All right, Jay, what do you think? Is it down to your knees okay?
Listen, all I gotta say is that it might not be like long, but it's short in girth. So I'm
It's
just saying.
short in girth or short and girthy?
It might not be long, but it's short in girth. So
it's not long and it's short in girth.
yeah, like an elevator button. So
So what name do you call it? Girthy?
no, floor 3.
What, 4 inches?
An elevator button.
Oh, 43?
Floor 3.
Floor 3. Oh, whoa! Oh, I just got that. Yeah. Oh man, we're renaming the dump. We're renaming Jay's junk dump tower. Hey Jay, how's it hanging? Dump tower's looking pretty good, man. Look at it, I'm showing it. Show we're not a grower.
Push this, and it'll take you all the way to the top.
You're like going up 3rd floor. Where's Jay? Jay's just hanging out in the elevator, hitting floor 3 over and over and over and over and over and over. And it's like, here's what it sounds like in the elevator. Thank you.
No.
I thought that was Chuck shaking it when he peed in the cup.
Oh, God, that was so gross, man. Chuck got mad like a week later. Oh, I can't believe you put that video on the internet. I'm like, dude, it was live when I was doing it, man,
Hey, Kathy. I wanted to talk about being lonely. And these guys said that was too sad, but this talk is getting sadder than being lonely. Have you ever been real lonely?
She's a truck driver. Kathy, have you ever been really lonely?
Really, really lonely?
Yeah.
No, I'm too tired to worry about being lonely.
Okay.
I work,
Yeah, I know. Okay, I just wondered. You don't want to talk about lonely either.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but I'm not going to answer that.
Oh, okay.
He tried to ask Jay and I if we wanted to talk about some of our loneliest experiences, and we're like, damn, dude. Start thinking about it. I'm like, oh, I was 16, and Jay's like, I killed a guy once, I'm like, yeah, I don't think we should talk about that. It's just, Jay, I mean, the statute of limitations.
Thanks a lot, dude. Thanks a lot, man.
Sorry.
We weren't supposed to talk about that.
Statute of limitations, man.
Jay never killed nobody.
I know. He kills me with his beauty, with his balls, big balls. Anyway, all right.
I've killed some fish sometimes.
Kathy from the chat room, one of our favorite listeners, thank you for calling the Kevin Holly Show. And you did indeed win a swag package. I wish other people listening had the balls that you do, Kathy, and call in the show, and you get a free swag pack.
He
just for
just
calling.
called you out, Glick. He just called Glick out.
I wasn't calling Glick out.
Yes, you did.
Glick's called. He's been on the show before. I had Glick on for like an hour once.
Swag pack?
He got a signed diaper from us, an adult diaper, autographed.
That's bullshit.
All right, well, I've actually got him written down with like 7 other people for swag packs. I have it. I'm serious, man. In fact...
All right, he needs something good, man. We need, send him your laptop.
Okay.
Send Glick your laptop, man.
And it'll be prompted to just, all he has to do is click the button that says go live. And you just plug in a microphone. Just boom. Yes. That's a great idea, man. All right, Kathy.
So how long do I have to wait for my swag gift?
I don't know.
A month?
When are you coming back from your next trip?
In a month.
We could put it together, and I'll give it to Jay. And if he's got the balls to do it tomorrow morning before work or on his way in the opposite direction, he can
I'll
drop it off.
deliver it tomorrow. I can deliver it tomorrow morning.
Oh, man. I don't know if this is a good idea, man.
All right.
We're basically setting up a blind experience between Jay and a listener. And I mean, I don't want to just call Kathy a listener. You know what I'm saying? Because she's way better than our other listeners who actually calls the show, but whatever, I think this might, turn into like, oh, another body was found across the street.
Yeah, I've been tracking her. I've been tracking her on Facebook through Lori B's page for a long time. I know exactly where she lives. That's a beautiful ride you have. I'll see you in the morning.
Okay.
Oh my God, he's gonna bring a jug of
and
poor,
you better be
Bloody Mary.
careful, Kevin. Talking about
Well, I'd rather have a jug of that than Chuck's urine.
talking about our listeners and a better listener and a better this.
I was being sarcastic.
We've got so many listeners. When you start saying one is better than the other, you're going to get a lot of people pissed off at you.
I was only trying to get Glick
There'll
pissed
be
off at
3
me.
or 4 that'll hate us.
It'll be 3 or 4 that won't listen anymore, and then
Glick
we'll have no
says I'm
listeners.
going to rate Jaybird.
Yo, whoa, Jay, whoa.
Hey,
Sorry, that
Rape
was
him and then kill him, right? Isn't that the way it goes?
Promises.
Be careful what you wish for.
So wait a minute, but if you do rape me, what show do we hope you get out? You are like investigative murders or 48 hours or
CSI.
what?
I like CSI.
Oh.
PSI?
PSI, yeah. She's a truck driver. She loves PSI.
CSI.
CSI.
CSI. Out of where? Out of Florida or out
instead
of
of CSI Miami, it'd be
Miami?
CSI Newport Richie.
CSI Newport Richie. Wow. It all started in the dump tower. All right,
the
Kathy.
evil love affair ended up in tragic death as she ran over me with her 18-wheeler. These were my last words.
What was the PSI?
And you're just another speed bump in a road.
Dude, wait. This could be actually a really good show. Like, we'll call it PSI with a P, like Peter. PSI, and every
Fort Richie's
no, every time.
Investigations.
No, it'll just be pounds per square inch, like a tire on a truck. And every time she kills a dude, she runs him over, and you have to guess the PSI. You know, that's like they figure out the PSI, the trajectory, the tire tread, and they always pin her every time, dude. You know, but then she escapes from prison every week. It's a new episode.
Yeah.
Man, we're onto something, man. Call David McAbee, dude. We need a producer ASAP. PSI. Sorry, I just spit, dude. PSI. PS Sty would be great for homeless Chuck, dude. We'd just zoom in on his eye, on the sty in his eye. Anyway, Kathy, thanks for listening. We'll get your swag pack out immediately. All
right, Kev.
All right, thanks for calling. We'll see you later.
All right. Bye, guys.
Awesome.
Bye, Kathy.
Kathy, the truck driver, one of our favorite listeners on the Kevin Holly Show, in the chat room almost every week, listening religiously more than just Sundays, and calling in the show, earning herself a free swag pack with stickers and a signed autographed adult diaper, unused, hopefully, among other things that we will definitely put into that package. Anybody else that would like a swag pack, call in the show, 727-237-6010. And
see how that works out for you, Glick.
His feelings are hurt. Wow.
They should be, man.
No, they should not. He says he feels like chopped liver.
He should have given him tickets to freaking Newport Richie, Florida International Airport.
TIA, Tampa. I don't think there's a Newport Richie International Airport.
Yes, there is in Moon Lake.
That's in Hidden Lakes.
Oh, that's still
It's not international.
It's not. But he could get there from South Carolina, man.
If he has like a Cessna, yeah, you can land there. You can't land a jet there, like a jumbo jet.
Whoa, he's not freaking Donald Trump, man. This is Glick. We're just going to get him down on a 3-seater.
Oh,
Fly
okay.
him in.
So we'll all throw like $20 in and rent the 3-seater and a pilot and send it up to get Glick.
Yes.
Awesome! Let's do it. Woo! So,
Pops, you got $20 to get Glick down here?
Sure.
Plus his family.
Oh, he's got like 12 kids.
He's only got 3 kids.
What happened to the other?
Pops
7, 8.
Pops it.
9.
How many?
3.
All right,
He's
Pops
got
it.
3.
How many kids does Glick have? Pops
3.
it. Pops it's coming up 3. I mean,
I'm gonna say 5.
Let's Glick it. Let's Glick it. I'm gonna say I'm going with Pops it. How many kids does Glick
I
have?
know for a fact he's got 3 that look like me, 2 that look like Jay, 1 that looks like Chuck.
You really want to piss him off.
Oh, you should see what he says to me in the Scope chat room, man. We're good like this. We're like brothers, man. We're like brothers. We're like internet radio Periscope brothers.
He did say some serious crap about you the other day.
Oh, shut up, dude. Did he really?
How short you were.
I believe you.
How goofy your little mustache beard looks.
My beard
You're talking we is all brothers. Reminds me of Jens, the old Danish carpenter.
It is Black History Month, Pops.
Danish carpenter.
Uh-huh.
He wasn't black, he was Danish. But anyhow,
so Pops
he would never
He wasn't
go.
a donut. He was
He
a
would
Danish.
never go to the union meetings.
Sorry.
And the guy says, well, how come, Jens? We're all brothers, you know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you say we is all brothers, that's fine. We is all brothers, but some of you brothers is twix.
Twix. Should I give him the joke drum?
No, I don't want nothing. I just trying to.
Too late.
Trying to make something that's funny. But I struck out.
No, you came to the right place, Pops. You're doing a fantastic job. So, Jay, what the hell were we talking about?
That was the idea. Let's change the subject now. Let's talk about something interesting.
Okay. All right. Wait, are you saying our listeners aren't interesting, Pops? That's a really rude thing to say. I mean, they're not going to listen.
No, that's not what you were pissing them off.
That's what I do. I piss them off, then they laugh, and then we all have fun. Yay.
I just had to get in a little bit of chat room here.
Oh, okay. What's going on?
Kathy said that truckers' lives matter. And I said that truckers' sex lives matter. So, I mean, right?
Jay, you could be a reverse lizard.
If you're not happy and you're on the road and you're driving with tension and all that, it's like, that's not good for highways or whatever else. I mean, imagine that.
I kind of agree with you. I don't know, dude. Do you think we're going to build a wall? And if so, do the truckers, how's that going to work with truckers, man?
Well, that won't affect truckers.
Why not?
Why would it affect trucker?
Well, because they have to, drive around a wall. Right?
They're not driving through the middle of the desert.
Sure they are. Trucks go off-road, man. What are you talking about?
They don't. No, the wall is serious, dude. And yes, we are going to build a wall.
Let me ask you this.
It might not be as big or great as everybody thought at first, but when we voted for Trump, we didn't expect that. I expected to get half of everything that he campaigned on. If we get that, we'll be in a better position.
Okay. I was actually being facetious. The reason so is because I was thinking about drones and UPS. Okay, United Parcel Service is using drones supposedly now. And I saw something on the internet, so it's got to be true, where if they could save 1 mile a day for each driver, they would save $50 million a year. So instead of going to remote locations down long dirt roads to one residence, they just stop, pull over, open up the roof, let this drone out. It holds packages up to 5 pounds, and it just automatically, with a touchscreen, the driver just gets it to fly over, land, drop it off, go back, and it automatically docks. And the driver's like, see you, What do you think of that, Jay?
I think people should sit there and shoot them drones right out of the air.
Why? What if it's got your, Kevin Holly Show swag in it?
It should be flying over the border.
Can you request drone delivery? Do you think? Because
I think Amazon's doing it or something like that.
If you could request drone delivery for Amazon or UPS.
I don't want that shit, man. I don't want it.
No, but what if
I don't want it. I want to go back to brick and mortar. I don't want drones. I don't want...
Wait a minute, though.
I want people driving up in front of my house, giving me something. I don't want all this. I don't want to have to scan my own groceries.
None of that. I'm saying if you sell something on eBay or Amazon and you pick drone delivery, or your customer does, what if we sold something or gave some swag away and we purposely picked drone delivery for one of our listeners? That would be badass.
No, that would suck.
Okay.
So I don't forget it, guys.
Yes, sir.
I saw a thing where Bill Gates, you know who Bill Gates is?
Yeah, he was a famous tennis player.
No, not that one.
Oh, okay.
You don't know who Bill Gates is?
The other Bill Gates, less famous, but yeah, I know. The guy, the IBM guy, the Microsoft guy.
Yeah, who's the richest man in America.
Yeah, sure, yes. With the glasses, kind of short.
Anyhow, he's got a thing going now where when they replace all the waiters with robots, he's got a program that the government can charge the robots a tax.
Did you say robots?
Robots.
A robot's going to deliver donuts?
No, he's talking about Bill Gates.
I know, I hear you, yeah.
And I agree with that, but I say screw that, man. I say screw that.
You ought to, yeah.
I swear to God, I would love to blow up social media right now, today, and all of our technology, and just go back to, old school ways.
But, I
would do away with this podcast.
At my age, I would rather not do physical labor, I'd rather be the guy pushing the button for the drone to deliver a package.
It might be good for you, though. It might be good for you.
Yeah, I suppose. I'm getting kind of lumpy.
Yeah.
I can finally grow a full beard now. For the first time in my life, at 41 years old, I tried it.
That's not a full beard.
That's a full beard. What are you talking about?
That's not a full beard.
I got a Keanu Reeves beard going.
Hey, boss, he's good.
Fuck you, dude. That's a full beard.
I'm sorry.
I'm tweeting a picture of myself right now.
Shit.
I'm tweeting a selfie right now. We're doing a Twitter poll right now on the Kevin Holly Show. Swag pack for anybody who votes. Fuck you, Jay.
I'm sorry, guys. Hey, Pops.
Look at what's
Look.
You all right, Pops?
You're all right. He's got a full beard. All right. No, really, but
Here we go. I'm taking that's Jay. Okay, here we go. I'm tweeting a picture of my beard right now. If I don't smile with my all right, here we go. Here it comes. Tell me if I have a full beard or not. Ready? And
look at him hiding behind the freaking microphone, man.
Is that a full beard or not?
That is hilarious, dude.
All right. Full beard action on Twitter. Full beard. Hashtag full beard.
It hit me 89.
All right, I'm gonna take a real selfie, and you guys seriously decide if I am actually sporting a full beard or if this is Keanu Reeves patches.
Just from the side.
Yeah. All right. Took it. Oh, that's a full beard, right? Now, keep in mind, I grew the goatee first. You know. Oh, Jesus, dude. That is definitely a full beard. Look how manly it is, man. I look like Chuck Norris.
Oh, my God. Can we talk about me going to the gym or what?
Oh, yeah. Well, if you go to the gym and try really hard, I heard that it grows more hair on your face.
What about the 7 new planets? Let's talk about that for a second.
The 7 new planets. Now, they're in a solar system in the that's not too far from us, the Aquarius solar system, if I'm not mistaken, off the top of my head. And there's supposedly 7 Earth-sized planets that could sustain life based on their environment. Now, they're only about 40 light years away, but it's possible that there's life on one of or all of those 7 planets in the Aquarius system. Am I right, Jay?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, they've already named them.
Is one named Kevin?
No.
Is one named Beard? Full Beard?
No.
Okay.
But it's pretty crazy, man. Think about that. Imagine if you found a planet out there.
Right.
And it was nothing but, like...
What do you mean, like you're Luke Skywalker and you're just cruising?
Not trillion miles an hour.
You don't want to be Han Solo traveling at light speed in the Millennium Falcon with a Wookiee because he can't even land a Cessna. So you want to be Luke Skywalker in an X-Wing, you know, because he never crashed. You know what I'm saying? Well, he did that one time in the swamp where he met Yoda, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't think that was a crash. I think he got shot down, right? Doesn't count. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I have a question for you. How many miles is 40 light years?
I'm gonna say.
How many miles is it? Don't.
I'm not looking it up. I'm gonna say.
Anybody in the chat room want to guess?
I'm gonna say 1 billion trillion miles. 1 trillion miles.
1 trillion?
Yeah, 1 trillion.
325 trillion.
I was at least in the same ballpark.
Trillion.
Pops, how many miles have you walked in your life? I mean, have you walked, ran, whatever? How many miles do you think you've put on?
Oh.
You want a calculator? I got one here.
I would say maybe.
Come on, man.
20,000.
So you're nowhere near 325 trillion?
I don't think so. What about 1 trillion? Jay, shut your eyes for a minute.
Well, I'm not going to plan on walking to that.
Dude,
solar.
I did nearly 100,000 miles at the gym last night.
Jaybird, give us a trivia question. If you lose, close your eyes and I get to punish you.
What?
If I lose, I get to punish you. I got a new game for... Look, see this? For when someone loses. It didn't stick. Damn it. Never mind.
No, you're not hitting me or Pops with one.
Calm down, dude. Calm down. Right in my nuts. Why, dude? If you're going to throw it at me... Holy shit, dude. Okay, are you done? It was a harmless Nerf dart.
I was trying to defend Pops, man. It had nothing to do with me.
Cut him off, huh? cut him off.
Yeah, cut me off.
Had nothing to do with me. I was just making sure that you realize.
Cut him off.
Me? Cut me off.
Him off.
Yeah, I'm an asshole. It was a Nerf gun.
You shot me with a gun.
It was a dollar store Nerf gun, dude.
With a gun.
You threw the magic 8-ball right at my crotch. It hit my keys.
And the gun.
And the gun. And you were about to crush it. You overreacted. I put a firecracker on your doorstep, and you gave me a bazooka on the way back. That's bullshit, Jaybird. Bullshit.
No, don't shoot me with a gun ever.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Suffering from things.
Okay, chill. Let's ask the magic 8-ball. Will I ever shoot Jaybird with a pellet gun ever again? All right, it says, it is certain.
It better not be, dude.
For my sake, shit. I mean, it's not like it didn't hurt you. You threw a magic 8-ball. You lost your temper, Jay, and I'm hurt. My feelings are hurt.
So, Kevin, I just want to ask you, if you were able to freeze yourself and go travel to another planet, would you do it?
Oh, man.
Right now. You have to freeze
I couldn't
yourself.
do it. Nope.
You're going to have to leave Lori B, your kids,
Hell
everything.
No. I couldn't do it. No way. No, they need me. My kids especially need me. Lori B could kick me to the curb, no problem. She's a strong woman, you know. But I wouldn't want to leave her.
Pops, if you could freeze yourself and leave yourself for another planet right now, knowing that you're just going to freeze yourself and you might not wake up for like
50 years or something,
60, 80 years or whatever, would you do it?
Sure. In a heartbeat.
Hell yeah, why not?
As long as they tell me that it wouldn't hurt to get frozen, you know. I mean, they'd give me a pill or something to put me out of it. I wouldn't know what was going on. Hell yeah, I would.
Yeah.
What if you woke up on that strange planet?
You're hoping that it would go wrong and you die, or what are you saying, man? You're okay with that? You just want to go to sleep for 100 years and wake up being 80? 4?
Well, I think I would much rather go to sleep than have to stay alive for 100 years and see all the shit that's going to happen in the next 100 years.
But, Pops, what if you wake up on this strange planet and they have a cure for your ailments and you're like a 40-year-old again and
then they got 20 beautiful girls there waiting to to dance with me and
or
sexually abuse me and all that stuff.
Or there's like fucking beasts, dinosaurs, sharks all going to just gobble you right up as soon as you walk off the ship, you know?
You guys can hypothesize all you want, and you can make it sound so good.
Would you still do it, though?
I'd probably say, hey, if there was a chance you could do all this, like cut my legs off that they'd grow back on, I'd say go ahead and do it, cut them off. But I don't believe your hypotheses are going to pan out.
Throwing them out there, yeah. I mean,
they sound great, you know, but...
getting eaten by sharks sounds great, too.
It's what's the old Chinese proverb, be careful what you wish for?
Yeah, I don't. I thought it was Confucius says, "Man who live in glass house, change in basement."
No, you say women who fly airplane upside down have crack up.
How about man who keep finances in jockstrap? Man who keep money in jockstrap get finances all balled up. That's Jay. Like, Jay, can I borrow like $10, man? I need to get a gallon of milk and some cereal for my kids. And Jay's like, yeah, man, hold on a second. Oh, it's all wet. I'm good, man. I'll shoot a squirrel or something. What? Would Pops, if you were to go to a planet far, far away and there was nothing but cute little squirrels and rabbits and cats and puppies, but that was the only meat supply, would you go vegetarian? What if there's no vegetables? Nothing grows, just animals. It's all carnivores. Everybody eats everybody. You know what I mean?
Wait a minute. You just said...
What?
If there were just animals and no vegetables... Would you go vegetarian?
Yeah, then I corrected myself and said, there's no vegetables, so you can't go vegetarian.
There's no animals. They're just people. Would you be a cannibal?
No. There's animals, but they're cute little fuzzy rabbits and squirrels and guinea pigs and stuff like that.
I'd eat the shit out of a squirrel.
I'd shish kebab that. What about you, Pops?
God, bunny rabbits are on my prepper list.
Well, I tend to take a look around where I am, and if what I see is agreeable, I stay there. Otherwise, I go look someplace else for something that's agreeable. And if I couldn't find something that's agreeable, I'd probably find what looked the most agreeable, and I try to adapt to the situation.
Well, that's spoken by a true gentleman right there.
What other chance do you have?
That's good thinking right there. I like that. Pops, man, prepper extraordinaire.
Dude,
right
Kevin,
here.
if it come down to it,
all
right, and I hope Lori B's not listening anymore.
Oh God,
because
here we go.
If it came down to it, and like the zombie apocalypse hit, or the government collapsed or whatever, I would eat your freaking chihuahuas, dude. I would. I'd slow roast them.
Yeah.
I'd slow roast them, and I would eat those little chihuahuas any day of the week.
What, Pops?
I thought you were going to stay on your diet until you lost 50 pounds.
Called out.
Damn. I just got
or
busted.
At least 45 pounds.
How do you know Chihuahua's not good for you, dude? What if I went on a sole Chihuahua diet and that's all I ate? I might become Asian. I might become North Korean, dude.
Wheezy and
South
dinner.
Korean? What is it? Where is it?
Wheezy and dinner wouldn't like you.
What about like tortillas and stuff? Would you turn Mexican?
No, because I'm gluten free now, so I don't.
Bless you, Kevin.
Thank you, Pops.
I don't do flour or bread or none of that anymore.
Well, you don't like Latino food?
I love Latino food.
I love the Mexican people.
Okay.
I love Latino food. You know what? Just because I want to see a wall up doesn't mean that I don't.
What about Chinese food? Do you like Chinese food?
Love Chinese.
China.
Chinese food's great.
China.
Love Chinese food.
What about African American soul food?
Look at my African American over here. Look at him. Are you the greatest?
I'm sorry, dude. I really get tired of people bagging on Donald Trump. I think I like him more and more every week. I think it's great that he's shaking up stuff and tweeting because nobody is used to that. 30 years of the same crap. Get on the Trump train, right? Right, Jay? But when he says stuff like this...
Look at my African American over here. Look at him. Are you the greatest?
That is awesome, dude. To take that kind of stuff out of context... That's why some people are like on the fence, like, oh, he's racist, he's so bad. Other people are like, dude, it's so out of context that it's funny that other people are getting offended by it. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, I don't want to go into a whole political thing. We'll say that for tomorrow night, but I just think that's hysterical. Yeah, people in the chat room say, is Kevin wearing a pink shirt? Yeah, I'm wearing a pink shirt, but Jay's got the pink sock. Anyway, another one here real quick, go down the line. I think Kevin is wearing one of those vagina suits by Pat Shit Crazy. Thank you, Pat. It's not a vagina suit, it's just a pink V-neck. Kathy says, no yeast for you, Jay. What's a Chinese meal for two? Jay says, I'm a glutard for 9 days now. Okay, Kathy's got a joke. I love the chat room, man. The elite listeners.
What's a Chinese meal for two?
What is a Chinese meal for two?
I mean, if they're lesbians, I think it'd be two can chew, right?
Oh! I think you're right, Jaybird. I think you killed the joke before she even had the punchline.
What was the punchline?
We're still waiting for it, Box. We're still waiting for the joke. I'm not even sure that's the actual joke. Anyway.
Two can chew.
So why did you ask? Because you obviously heard it. And then you asked, what was the punchline?
Well, I didn't know that you were right. Two can chew.
She said you killed it, Pops.
I didn't kill it, Jay did. How did I kill it?
Well, you killed it by being funny. Jay killed it by telling the punchline before the joke was told. Well, she actually know. We was trying to meal for two, but she didn't finish it, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, why don't we take our final break and come back and kill this third hour?
Yeah.
Talk about the gym. Jaybird's got some stories about the gym. I'd love to add to that as well. I have some gym stories myself. I love going to the gym. I used to be kind of a gym rat since high school, and then on and off in my late 30s, early 40s. So we'll get into that. Jay's trying to lose a little bit of weight.
We're going to talk about my testosterone level or what?
I'm going to check it. I'm going to check it.
We're going to talk about my testosterone.
Calm down.
We're going to talk about my testosterone level,
okay,
right?
Yeah, I'll check it. It's
Come on,
cool.
man.
Okay, chill
I've
out.
been in the gym 7 days. I'm ready to take my...
Okay. All right.
All
Hey,
right.
just chill out.
All right.
Rage much?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right. We'll be right back with more of the Kevin Holly Show after a word from our sponsors. Enjoy a little bit of music from Slingshot Robot as well as The Harvest, ladies and gentlemen. Live on the Kevin Holly Show. Here we go.
شما دارین گوش میدین به کوین هالی شو. شما دارین گوش میدین به کوین هالی شو. شما دارین گوش میدین به برنامه کوین هالی.
He didn't get the popular vote, but you love him anyway. The Kevin Holly Show on the Internet Radio Network.
State, not right in the head. Silence all around me is the last thing I said as I pump my brain full of metaphorical lead. As time goes on, these thoughts of mine are only getting older. As days go by, these sleepless nights are only getting colder. Friends I have, they try to help, but I give them the shoulder. They say that happiness is in the eye of the beholder. Another day, another time, we can live another life. The pattern that I see is not consistent. The life I once had is non-existent. I should have seen this coming, but I must have missed it. It seems everything I do is under a curse, and every single day is slowly getting worse. None of my good deeds are being reimbursed, and none of my good thoughts are even in this verse. Now mother, don't cry, it's all in my head, as I wonder if my father is alive or dead. I never meant to hurt you is the last thing he said, as he took away my father, left the mother instead. Now these events have made me who I am today, and these songs I write is just how I portray the feelings that I wish would just go away. I know that one day everything will be okay. Another day, another time, we can live another life. Another time, we can live another life. It's time for us to break away, but now you're scared to say that you will never be afraid. It's time for us to break away, but now you're scared to say that you will never be afraid.
Hey yo, this is the original Guido, Skinny Vinny, wrestling manager at ACW, and you're listening to the Kevin Holly Show. Why? Because your mother told you not to. Turn the frickin' volume up, you monkey.
I'ma break it to you simply to show the world how you could be a masterful strategy, like flying high, no gravity, and all I got is time. Harvest music on my mind, stealing hearts, organized crime. Come along for the ride, see. I tend not to take things too personal, but I come up with these rhymes. Open heart so surgical, with a little bit of chemical. Explodes become impeccable. Sound and so symmetrical. The beats we drop combustible. Because
we are the harvest. 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 We are the harvest.
Yo, check it. Got music in the mind, so dropping the rhyme. So if you got a heartbeat, it's time to stand up on your own 2 feet. It's time to elevate to a different state. Don't play it, hey, don't bring the hate. Don't give me another reason to stamp the verdict on this world debate. So place yourself on higher ground above anyone that can bring you down. So high up in the sky, you watch an averted Tom Cruise do fly by. We are the harvest. Adrenaline from the open mind. We're bringing the good vibes. We're jamming Bob Marley time. So put your hands up with me if you wanna end all poverty. Make this world a better place so children never witness hate. Together we can rise up. Got the harvest on the ultra low. Crank it to 11, fucking 12. Let the whole world know. Sit right back and let this rhythm find its way into your heart. Know that what you're singing is the next level off the chart. We are the harvest. We're bringing you the freshest beat. Take it from the postman. You can find me out here in the streets.
We are the harvest. 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 We are the harvest.
Stop and look and listen, open up your eyes and witness that it's heavy. I envy the ones who don't got the sickness, because life is a season and every month we believe in. I know the days and the hours that keep us going and breathing. And when I wake up, I lay in bed for hours, don't think much, stagger off my bed and then I wait for the head rush, leaning on a crutch that needs to get sped up. Or maybe I'll just end up falling with my face front and it's hilarious. Time is ticking clockwise and not right in sight. When I'm wearing these heavy rock eyes, blur up an image that you thought you left behind, or bury a treasure that you never could find. And when I wake up, I'm standing on the planet as I take for granted all the things handed and managed. And so I challenge, there's a price on life. If we decide to get high, we'll be balloons in the sky and float up till we die.
We are the harvest. 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 We are the harvest.
When you're done listening to the Hoppy Hope,
I think it's Hoppy. Hoppy?
When you're done listening to Hop Along Hoppy Show,
Hop Along Hoppy? Hoppy Hour. So Hoppy Hour. Happy Hour? Hoppy. Happy.
When you finish spanking it to that Hoppy Guys show, you should get some Kleenex and then maybe drop your cocks and grab your socks for the Kevin Holly Show on the IRN.
It's never enough. You give and you get. It's always a bust. And it's too hard to leave you tonight. You're crossing the line. You're telling me how I should live my life. And I'm just gonna leave here. She put a stake in my heart, it's digging in too deep. I think she's trying too hard. She said she's here for peace. And I'm just gonna leave. She put a stake in my heart, it's digging in too deep. I think she's trying too hard. She said she's here for peace. And I'm just gonna leave. Time is not on your side, but you'll never change or give it a try. 'Cause you're too cool to hear me the way it's going. No, I can't keep going. No, I can't
The Kevin Holly Show. It's like listening to those little voices in your head, if those little voices were gay.
I used to be a nice guy, but now that I'm up, Chuck, no more of that shit. It's dog eat dog and dog eat dog. And don't give me no shit.
They don't pay me, but they're not afraid to play me. It's the Kevin Holly Show with me.
This time an empty man whose empty eyes give away no secrets that they hide, they're left unfound. The story isn't broken, it's untold. No one listens to the tales of hollow men. No mystery of the lives left to unfold. This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, not with a song. Not a chance for to say the things we wish that we would say. No words, no notes to carry on. Don't say goodbye. just the men who stood together, shed our blood and paid our tolls. This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, not with a song. Standing alone like brothers, estranged by memories and pain. We live our lonely lives, we're not the same. Don't say goodbye, don't say hello. I never wanted this here life, I just wanna be alone. Don't break me down, don't take my hand. I'm not strong enough to hold, I do not think you'll understand. I'm not a hero, just a hollow man. This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, not with a song. Not a chance for us to say the things we wish that we would say. No words, no notes to carry on. Don't say goodbye, don't say hello. I never wanted this here life, I just wanna be alone. Don't break me down, don't take my hand. I'm not strong enough to hold, I do not think you'll understand. I'm not a hero, just a hollow man. Just a hollow man. Just a hollow man.
This radio person is the whole problem. Are we going to allow this guy to be heard by anyone who can turn a dial?
Got a pirate radio station. Nobody knows who he is.
You out there? You listening?
Welcome back to the Kevin Holly Show, everybody. We are getting into the third hour here, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you for everyone that's in the chat room listening to the show on Spreaker.com, our live show. Also, catch us on the IRN Internet Radio Network, IRNbroadcast.com. We are super thrilled to be on the IRN. That is so awesome. We are so proud of it. Awesome, great shows on that channel. Happy Hour, also on the IRN, as well as a lot of really, really good internet radio shows. They got everything from sports to paranormal talk, all kinds of different shows. So check out the IRN. Also, check us out on TuneIn Radio. If you got the TuneIn app, we also have the downloadable for free Kevin Holly Show app. If you have an Android device, go into your Google Play Store and download the Kevin Holly Show app. I also want to make a quick announcement. Not next week, but the following week, March 8th, 2017, Wednesday, at about 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, we will have a live guest calling in to the Kevin Holly Show, a beautiful and talented actress by the name of Lisa London. You may recall her in the movie HOTS, H-O-T-S, from 1979. It was one of those kind of like college punk, girls with cleavage jumping around like Animal House, Screwballs, a movie kind of like that. Also, a new movie coming out that she's in. And we're going to talk about that movie that's due to come out in April of this year. The name of that movie, Holy Terror. Check out the Kevin Holly Show page on Facebook for a link to the trailer for Holy Terror. Very excited to have Lisa London on the show. Very, very beautiful young lady. So that'll be really cool. Also, I want to let you all know that on Tuesday night next week, if all goes as planned, I will be sitting in on the Hoppy Hour show with my guy, Ryan Hoppy. It's going to be great, dude. He's going to make me put the lotion in the basket. I can't wait for that. I'm actually going to be sitting in on Hoppy Hour at his private studio. And hopefully I'll get a seat on the couch. We'll see. It looks like a love seat. And I don't know how close I want to be to the other two dudes that are going to be in there with me. So we'll see how that goes. It should be a lot of fun. Out there in St. Petersburg, Florida, definitely check out Hoppy Hour. It is a fantastic show. Check them out on the IRN as well. And if you're curious, we are replayed Tuesdays from 12 to 3 Eastern Standard Time, as well as Saturdays 3 to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as well as Friday mornings, Morning Drive, 8 a.m. on the IRN. Really proud to have that slot. Dear Ma, there's a slot. So, yeah, anyhow, looking forward to also having Filbert in the studio here with us soon. That would be a lot of fun, our technical producer. And shout out to Doug Bailey from the Slingshot Robot Band. He has agreed to come in and play guitar and sing by himself or with the rest of the band if they are up for it. They have an open invitation, and so we're going to be booking that soon. Can't wait for that. We had Slingshot Robot in our old studio about a year ago, and they killed it. I mean, they literally killed it. It was unbelievable. And if you haven't heard it, check out our show reel on Spreaker.com. Download that episode or listen to it live, on demand. Anytime you want. It's free. It's always free on the Kevin Holly Show. We don't charge anybody anything. And if you want to send us a donation to help us pay for our studio, we would gladly accept donations. We have a PayPal address. It's khollysells@yahoo.com. That's it. Type that in your PayPal and send us money. We love money. So that being said, Pops and Jaybird made a trip to the bathroom, and we do have a handicap accessible bathroom for Pops here in the dump tower. They are utilizing that room right now. I'm not sure how they identify male, female, binary, non-binary. I don't know. But either way, it is handicapped equipped, so hopefully Pops is not falling in, and they will be back live in the studio here momentarily. So, Kathy in the chat room says she was 10 years old in 1979. Yeah, I don't know. How do you hear what? She says, how do I hear that? How do you hear what? IRN? Go to irnbroadcast.com. They have a streaming player. You can also listen to IRN via the TuneIn radio app. That is by far the best app out there for internet radio. In my opinion, it's just like iHeartRadio, but it's a little cleaner, a little quicker, and a little less busy as far as the page itself or the app itself works. Download the TuneIn app and then search IRN. It's the second one that pops up, and the schedule is on irnbroadcast.com, so you can see what shows are on at what times. Or you can simply go to TuneIn Radio and type in The Kevin Holly Show and pull up our station or channel, if you will. And you can listen to our shows on demand or live, just as you would on Spreaker.com. So, yeah, definitely do that. Also tweet us at Kevin Holly Show 4. That's the number 4. And we will, gladly have you in. Here comes Pops and Jay back into the studio. Man, I'll tell you what, dude. You know, Kathy's asking about Hoppy Show, and Vape and Chills in the chat room saying it's Hoppy Hour. That's Hoppe, Hoppe Hour. Hoppy Hour. Hoppy Hour! Something like that. Definitely check it out, man. He's had some fantastic guests. I'm really proud of him for the hard work. He's only 23 years old. Hoppy. He's like 7 feet tall, 23 years old. Getting some of the best guests that you could even imagine having on a show. So definitely check that out when you're done spanking it to my show.
Who's better than Chris Glick?
Who's better than Chris Glick?
Glick, have you been on the Hoppy Hour yet?
That's a great question. Glick's been on the Kevin Holly Show. Has Glick been on the Hoppy Hour show yet? I don't know.
think so.
I think
we're winning.
I think we're winning, yeah. We've had more Glick activity than Hoppy. Yeah. So, yeah, technically, if you're, keeping score, we're winning, yeah. We should be podcast of, best podcast, for Creative Living 2017.
All right, so I know we had a little late comeback after the break, but
that's good.
Can I talk about my gym experience I've been going through here?
You mean your dad, Jim, or who's Jim?
No, that's Pops. Gym Fitness Center.
Oh, GYM.
I've been going to a fitness center.
How do you like it? And by the way, kudos and congratulations for making that decision. I'm actually very proud of you.
It's pretty good. I got to tell you, I'm sore. I'm sore all over, man.
I mean, it's working, dude. Let me ask you, what kind of equipment were you using? I mean, it's been like a week, a few times here and there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, well, one of my first experiences on the bike, I got on, and there was this lady, and she was like she was a row behind me, but 3, instruments over.
Okay. Instruments over.
Exercise machines over.
Okay.
So I get on and I start pedaling, right? And she's already running like ba-bump, 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 ba-bump. The minute I get on, I notice her and I'm like, all right, that's cool. So I start pedaling away and I keep pedaling and pedaling. And I'm just like, and this woman's just like keeps going behind me and I hear ba-bump, ba-bump, ba-bump. And I'm like, I get up to like 12 minutes and I'm like, oh my God, this woman was on this machine before I started. When is she going to stop, Sweat's pouring down my face. My whole body is just like drenched. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to keep winding it up. And I keep pedaling and pedaling. And all of a sudden I get to like 15 minutes now. And this woman behind me is just running like a mad woman, like possessed from a zombie. And I'm like, I cannot believe this. How long can this go on? Because at this point, Kevin, there was no way I was going to stop before her. You understand what I'm saying?
It's like a competition, yeah.
Yeah. I was like, and I don't know this one. If she walked in the studio right now, I wouldn't know her from Laura Landon. I'm telling you.
Laureen Landon, yeah.
Laureen Landon.
Okay.
So I wouldn't know her from anything, but she was behind me, and I kept hearing the pump, 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 pump. She was just like trucking away. So I just had to keep going. And I ended up biking like over 6 miles.
Nice, dude. Did
you
she
know
ever?
How many calories I lost?
750.
No, like 300 and something calories.
Did she ever catch you?
No, but I kept on going until. Oh, nice. Yeah. No, she never caught me.
Hey,
but I did keep on riding the bike until she quit.
Good for you. What else?
I was not gonna.
Did you get off that bike and do something else in the gym, like any lifting?
No, I paid 2 of the Mexicans in there $5 a piece to crawl me to my car. I was dead.
Damn, dude.
No, I did. No, I do all my lifting before I do my cardio.
Okay, well, people have their own ways, yeah.
Whatever
feels
you saying
good.
That's wrong.
No, I'm not one to say what's right or wrong when it comes to exercising at all, dude. I believe it's what you feel personally.
That's what's crazy. Is everybody has their own idea
of what's right.
So many.
Yeah.
Ever since I joined a gym,
that's evidence that it's different for everybody.
Yeah.
Think about it. You know what I mean?
Everybody is like, oh, you got to do it this way. You got to do it this way. Oh, you need to drink this. You need to eat that. You can't juice. You can't do that.
The only time I give advice is
I'm like, what?
I give advice like I told you. I'm like, you just got to get in there, even if it's only 15 minutes. The elliptical is good for this. The bike's good for cardio. You should lift if you want to get a little stronger. Those are just basic things. You don't need to be told. You can figure that out on your own. But I will never tell anybody when to do cardio, when to lift, how much to. You know what I mean? Everybody's so different and that's what's funny because. I'm kind of blessed with. I've never really been a fat guy. You know what I mean? I've always been called short and little, in high school I was about 130 pounds.
Yeah, I think you've been called Chip.
I've been called Chip many times. But, I got to the gym for a while, and I got pretty strong and pretty buff for a 5'8", 5'7", 150, 160 pound guy, 40 years old. I'm comfortable. I can lift heavy shit if I need to. We fixed your alternator the other day. I was in there like,
you did a great job. I got to give mad props.
Thanks.
Mad props to Kevin because we changed the alternator on my 2001 Mazda Protege, and without him, I probably couldn't have done it. Now I've put engines in
I couldn't have done it without you, man. There's no way. It was a 2-man job for sure, dude, without lifting that motor up, But we think about it, though, that alternator is heavy after pulling the old one out and putting the new one in and having to hold it in place and move stuff around and keeping your arms up in the same position and moving just your fingers. And you get tired after a couple of hours. It took us a couple of hours, man. Plus, we were hanging out drinking beer and stuff. I was anyway. You had a vodka martini because you're so high class, and I had a beer, whatever it was, And what I'm trying to say is that I feel comfortable. I feel like because I've gone to the gym and kept up with fitness a little bit at the very least, that I feel like I'm strong enough to move a jack and get my hands in there and hold it with my fingers for a few minutes while I move a ratchet. Or a weak-ass individual may or may not be able to do that, and I'm glad that you've made the decision in your life to get to not saying that you're a weak-ass individual, you're a fucking bear, but to be able to get into the gym with an idea of here's what's going to happen. I'm going to lose some weight and get a little stronger. I've known you, Jaybird, 7-8 years now, something like that.
Yeah.
And you've never gone to the gym once the whole time I've known you. You know what I mean? So it's cool, and you go to the same gym as me, man. So we could I could chase you on the bike, dude.
I just want to let you know though that when we were changing that alternator, there was a certain point when I actually hung my balls over.
And you were like, grab this nut.
Turn this nut. Turn this nut. And that's what was happening. You were like, oh my God, these are not.
I need really to go to soft nuts. These are huge nuts, man.
3/4 inch drive, man.
You need a breaker bar for these nuts.
Yes.
Yeah. Damn, dude. I enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I felt tired afterwards. Oh my God, dude.
No, but all mad props to Kevin for helping me with my alternator.
Oh, who cares, man? I was just being a friend and hanging out with you. I had more fun just bullshitting with you the whole time than I did, knowing that I helped. You know what I'm saying? I get a little bit of satisfaction with helping people with mechanics like that. I love working on cars. I have a history of that. So it's kind of cool. You probably feel the same way helping Holly with her car. You feel like you have the skills maybe, or the mindset, or maybe the knowledge, or whatever it might be. Pops, I'm sure you understand, right?
I'll tell you what happened.
Give him the mic, man.
I'll tell you what happens, Kevin. There was a time when if somebody was working on a car, and it had, especially an electrical problem, I couldn't leave until it was solved.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And other things that you rebuild so many engines. You do this, you do. After a while, it gets to the point where, and then of course you look at the new cars. They don't build them to work on them, but. You do it long enough, you get to a point where, and I think Jay's getting to that point, you don't want to get under the hood of a car.
Oh, hell no. Yeah, we were both cussing. I even made the comment to Jay, Pops. I was like, I could never live in one of those tiny houses, like bumping my elbows on everything, you know what I mean? Oh, man.
Let me tell you, Kathy, in the comments, she just said, I can change an alternator. I have changed alternators on, I can't even tell you, box trucks, vans, minivans, Camaros, Dodge Sprinters, all kinds of different vehicles. So I'm not saying I've changed motors. I've taken motors in and out of cars. Mostly what I used to do was just strip everything, like the air conditioning, everything. So when you're working on a new car today and you have all that stuff in it, it makes a difference, man. It's like, you're not just stripping it down and doing the change, but...
Do you ever change a starter before? That was
tough. Huh?
You ever change a starter before?
Oh, my God. I've shimmed starters.
Can you change my starter for me? What?
Is there a sound effect for this?
Because when I was at your house working on your alternator, eating donuts, I was getting started up, baby. Getting turned up. Jaybird's house. Seriously, though, sorry, I'll turn that off now. The reason I say that, though, and going back to what Pop said, you don't leave until it's done. Now, I've been in the situation, and much like you were that night, where you're throwing the wrench on the ground, and you're like, I'm just going to have it towed and pay somebody to do this. I'm done. Because it's such a pain in the ass, and you're looking at it like there's no way to get this part out of the engine compartment without taking the engine out or removing a fender or doing something that you don't have the tools to do or the patience or the time, And I was like, no, man, we'll figure this out. We'll make it work. And we ended up moving a few things, you know. And I was on you. I'm like, dude, this is your car. You remember what bolts go where, man. You know, I'm just here to help and drink a beer, dude. You know, so you continually thanking me for helping you. Honestly, I just wanted to hang out with you. To be honest, you know, I had fun. Doing it. It was cool. And then the satisfaction of not leaving until it's done, like Pops was saying, is the best part. After we were done, we were so happy, dude, you know?
Yeah.
And it was just an alternator. But, I mean, it was literally like pulling teeth, dude. It was like a dentist couldn't have done a better job, you know? So, anyway. Jay, I do have some repairs I need around the house if you could help me out, dude.
I got you, dude.
Thanks, man.
I'll take care of Lori anytime you need, dude.
No, she doesn't need repair, bro. What the hell are you saying?
That's what I thought you meant.
No, why would I say that? She doesn't need repair.
Lori needs some work.
No, she doesn't need any work, dude.
What?
No, man, she works too much. She's like overworked.
I know. That's why I want to rub her down with some Vaseline and
olive oil. Yeah.
And,
did you say Vaseline, dude?
Yes,
where's your mic?
It's
I'm
a
cutting
new
your mic.
combination. Windex. Some Windex on top of that.
The Greek way: Vaseline, olive oil, and Windex, and feta. Right?
No, I don't. I quit using feta.
Why? Oh, gluten free.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're a gluten nerd. Is that what you called it?
Gluten free.
Hey, there's no gluten in grain alcohol. Vodka made from corn has no gluten. And the last time I checked, Rain made corn, corn made whiskey, whiskey makes Lori B.
What about
rice?
What about rice?
Ray Rice? I mean, he's a kind of an abusing, abusive.
Rice.
Rice-a-roni?
Vodka's made out of rice.
It could be.
It is.
What else is it made out of, Pops? Worcestershire
Rice
sauce?
Rice is not. So, wait a minute. I didn't even get done telling you guys about my gym experience.
But before you do, Jay. What?
Hell yeah.
I know you love Luke Bryan, dude. He said hell yeah to Luke Bryan? Oh, yeah.
I like me some old Luke Bryan.
Now, when you're at the gym, are you putting Luke Bryan in your earbuds, dude?
No, I listen to MSNBC.
Come on, man. Come on, Pops. Dance.
He cuts, kick the dust, saying, son, it's way too dry. The clouds up in the city, the weatherman complains.
There you go.
Where I come from, rain is a good thing. Rain makes corn makes whiskey.
Come on, Jay.
Whiskey makes my baby
A little Luke Bryan.
Feel a little frisky.
back roads are bogging up. My buddies pile up in my truck. We hunt our honeys down. We take them into town. Start washing all our worries.
Did he say Warshin?
I think so.
I think he said Warshin.
Warshin?
Luke Bryan is my favorite transgender country music musician. What? I'm sorry, I meant metrosexual.
I don't even think he's country music.
Yes, it is, Jay. You love it.
It's not country music.
All right, I'll stop. Rain is a good thing. Rain is a good thing. Anyway, I'm pretty sure corn makes whiskey, and corn is gluten-free, so you can drink whiskey at the gym, right?
Hell yes.
That's my kind of gym, dude. I mean, I'm not much of a whiskey drinker, but, I like rain and corn.
So listen, dude. I've been watching a lot of All in the Family. Do you remember that?
Archie Bunker. Yes. Hell yeah, dude. Edith. Pops, give us your best Archie Bunker impersonation. Look at, jeez, Edith, or something.
Oh, jeez.
Do it louder. Come on, dude.
I'm trying to think. Wait a minute. Oh, jeez. Those black guys move in, the whole neighborhood will go to hell in a hurry.
Will you stifle yourself?
Hold on, let's
Meathead, shut up.
Let Pops do one more Archie Bunker impersonation. These are golden, dude. Come on, Pops, one more.
Let Jay do a couple while I'm thinking.
How about we give the real Archie Bunker one? Shall we?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
And let me ask you this. Do you think Jimmy is roaming around the White House tonight trying to find a meatloaf to warm himself up on?
I don't think the cod is eating meatloaf.
Who the hell are they? They're only from Georgia. Oh, let me tell you something. I am so sick of Washington and all its works and all them politicians down there and them congressmen. And the congressmen, boy. I'll bet you won't find none of them congressmen turning down their electric blankets tonight. Because if they did, their secretaries would get up and go home.
That's pretty good right there, man. Archie Bunker, you can never go wrong.
Dude, I've been like watching him intensely lately.
I like the way he talks, you know. Oh, Jace, eat it, you know. Yeah. Pops, come on, give us some.
I can't.
All right.
My brain is fried.
I can give you one, you meathead. I was down there on the docks today. I was working really hard, right? And Harry Shatterbaum came along, okay? And I was like, what are you doing? You don't work on the docks? And he told me this watch. I was like, oh my God, that's a really great watch. He's like, it's $350, Archie. I'll sell it to you for $25. So I bought it.
What do you mean, Edith? I can't stay home. I gotta go down to the dock. After all, I gotta go. I'm the only one that. If I don't go down there, I'm the only one that's dispensable down there.
How about, here's the clip.
Indispensable.
Indispensable.
Yeah, you should have said indispensable. He said dispensable.
Did he? All right, here, check this out, Pops. Archie Bunker, this one's titled The Coons Are Coming. I don't know if I should play this.
The answers are all right here in this sculpture. Take, for instance, what this represents.
Is this good or bad?
Is the struggle of the races. Man's inhumanity to man. Yet through it all, the shining hope of a new brotherhood, see?
The girl has gone basic. I'm all alone here. I'm all alone in this house. Isn't anybody else interested in upholding standards? Our world is coming crumbling down. The coons are coming.
Wow.
What's really crazy about
12%
that?
of the population is black. There should be a lot of black families living out here.
Yeah, this is only a beginning, but I think it's wonderful.
Wonderful, huh? Well, let's see how wonderful it is when a watermelon rinds come flying out the window.
Oh, my God, dude. This was acceptable on TV.
I know.
Oh, my God.
It started in like 72 and went to 79.
67.
No, 72 to 79.
Wow, dude, a watermelon reference?
What's funny is, actually, everybody listening, we did not plan that.
No, I just played
brought
it.
that up.
Yeah.
And you just happen to have that.
I didn't just happen to have it. While you were bringing it up, I'm quick on the board. I typed it in.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all.
Right.
It didn't take long. I typed in Archie Bunker, and then I hit go. That was pretty much it, dude. I had a bunch
We
of
have
choose
been
from.
watching it. It's just insane, man.
I can't believe that flew back then. You know, like that was socially acceptable on TV.
He goes on to call fags.
Oh my God, dude! You only have like
not
9
that
channels.
Fags are fags, but
yeah, I don't.
Gay people are
yeah.
you know, like guys that love other guys and women that love other women are fags.
Pops, can you sing the opening theme song of what was the show? It wasn't Archie Bunker. It was All in the Family. Yeah, can you sing the theme song to All in the Family, Pops?
I've been listening to it, but
with that Miller play.
Bang. Songs that made the hit parade.
Pops, take it away.
Guys like us, we had it made.
Those were the days.
And you knew who you were then.
Girls were girls and men were men.
Mr. We can use the men like Herbert Hoover again. Or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Men were men.
Those were the days.
Holy shit, dude. It's getting real up here on the Kevin Holly Show, dude. Oh my God, man. That's great. You guys are killing me.
I love Archie Bunker, dude.
Hey, you know what? I don't have a problem with it. You have to have thick skin, especially if you're listening to the Kevin Holly Show. But,
Absolutely.
I mean, come on, man.
Hey, you know what else I listen to? The Golden Girls, man.
Oh, my kids love the Golden Girls. My daughter loves that. She's 12 to 11, dude.
God. Tyler he said to me the other day, he was like, you used to make fun of me because I watched the Golden Girls when I was like 12.
He used
and
to
I was
watch
like,
them.
are you freaking kidding me, dude? I make fun of everybody. That's what I do. You know, he got all upset with me.
Boy, the way Glenn Miller played
Songs that never hit parade.
More karaoke.
Boys like us, we had it made. Those were the days.
And you knew where you were then.
Girls were girls and men were men. Mister, we could use a man like Mr. Hoover again. Didn't need no welfare states.
Everybody pulled his weight. Gee, our old LaSalle ran great.
Those were the days.
Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome, huh? How about that shit? I'll tell you what.
I loved how, you know, and just going for you, Kevin, I mean, I loved how he called the Dagos and Wops and...
Oh, you're going to cut on my heritage. Yeah, okay. All right.
Archie was like, you know...
He was
anti-everything. We don't call them Wops anymore. We call them Dagos.
I remember that episode vaguely, dude. I do remember that. I'll tell you what, Jay. I bought some new tires for the Volvo, right? They're Italian. No joke. They're Italian tires, man. I paid extra for them. I don't remember. Something like that, yeah. But check this out, dude. They're really, really good tires. Okay?
Pirellis. It's a new Italian tire.
I'm pretty sure they... Dude. They go through rain. They go through sleet. They go through snow. And when they go flat pops, they go wop, wop, wop. Thank you. After that, though, I didn't like the ride height. My Volvo was sitting too high. I like it a little lower, you know? So I traded them in, and I got Jewish tires. Yeah, you believe this, Pops? I got Jewish tires. Did you know they even made Jewish tires? Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. I didn't know that.
Though they do. In fact, they're a little bit more expensive than the Italian tires.
Yeah.
But they stop on a dime. And then they pick it up. Thank you. Well, we're on the Archie Bunker tip. Let's get a little racist. I mean, thank you, Pops.
That was horrible, man.
I can't believe Pops didn't laugh out loud for that. He just kind of smiled.
Pops doesn't lol, man. He doesn't lol.
Yeah, he does.
He doesn't lol.
I don't what?
Lol.
Laugh out loud. LOL.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a new thing with the kids nowadays.
Lol.
They lol. They hashtag lol. Some shit. I don't know.
All right, so what are we doing next week, man? We got anybody coming in?
Next week, we do have a few things in the works, but I'm not going to announce anything yet because nothing's confirmed. However, the following week, March 8th, we do have a fantastic interview set up for about 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're in Cali listening to us, thank you, by the way. For those out west listening to the Kevin Holly Show, we really do appreciate that and love you very much. That's going to be about 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time out there in Cali. And it's going to be an actress, a talented, beautiful actress named Lisa London. You may remember her in 1979 as a very young, beautiful, redheaded, robust, beautiful woman in the movie Hots, H-O-T-S, Hots. Kind of like a Screwballs or Animal House type movie. She's also got a brand new movie coming out in 2017. Next month in April, that movie's title is Holy Terror. And you can find a link to the trailer for that movie on the Kevin Holly Show Facebook page. Definitely check that out. There's also a picture of the beautiful Lisa London on that page. So definitely check that out. Like and follow her on Facebook, as well as the Holy Terror movie. Oh, yeah. So that's next Wednesday, dude. I'm excited. I think that's going to be really, really cool. I kind of want to go back on YouTube and watch the movie Hots just so I could be refreshed on what that was like. I think I was about 12. No, I was 5 when it came out. 4 when it came out. I think I watched it though probably when I was in like 7th grade. You know.
All right, so anyway. I want to put a request in for the show movie meal next week.
Who?
The show meal next week.
Who's show meal?
I want to have a show meal here. I want to have a salad.
What's a show meal?
I want a salad with
a show meal.
Well, yeah, he wants you to bring him a salad so he could eat.
Oh. I thought he was saying like shalom or something. You want a salad with chicken?
Salad with chicken and some sprouts.
Okay, yeah, I can make that.
Sunflower seeds would be nice.
Cool. Can you pass the seeds yet? You've been in the gym a week, dude. Taking protein shakes. Seeds are rough on the colon. You know, rectum.
What kind of seeds?
Sorry, I'm going. I'm done for the night. I'm gonna just hit up
Why?
Kathy.
What? Why? Because I'm talking about things in your butt, dude. You were all about talking about your butt 2 hours ago.
No, it has nothing to do. I love my butt.
What in your
I
butt?
just want to let Kathy know if you try to put more than like a knuckle up there, though, I'm not happy with that.
Do you remember when we had Frick on with Don Pontius a while back? Don from that awesome internet radio show on Raz Radio Live, in case of emergency, radiochaos.com. And Frick was all excited to talk to him about prepping and stuff. And it ended up going... Do you remember this, Jay? It went into talking about anal sex. And Don was like, I used to date this German girl. And we tried anal for the first time. And she started screaming, 9, 9, 9. Some shit like that, dude. I was dying because Frick followed that up with talking about how he was with a girl. And she put a finger in his butthole. And he was like... It was like right when we started doing it. I was like, whoa, what is that? You know? She was like knuckle deep, he said. That's why I thought of that, dude.
He said what?
She was knuckle deep in his butthole, dude. You okay, dude? Do you need the Heimlich?
No, I need knuckle deep.
Oh, man. It's getting real remedial at the Kevin Holly Show. I'm sorry, dude. My bad. I'm talking about butts. I just want to entertain Glick. You know? He likes that shit.
Glick?
Yeah. You didn't know that? So, Jaybird, what do you think we should put in the hurricane cooler next?
Oh, dude, vodka.
It's about out of vodka. Do you want to put more vodka in it? Or do you want to? Yeah? All right.
I mean, I don't want to pay for it, but if you want to like fill it up with vodka,
should we?
5 gallons.
Is that what you're drinking, vodka?
No. That thing's empty.
No, that's empty.
I mean, there's probably a couple shots in it still, but I don't know if I would trust it. It's been in there for weeks. It is refrigerated,
Might
though.
make you trip.
You got vodka in there, right?
No, that's cranberry juice.
Honest, God.
Huh?
Honest.
Yeah, it's just cranberry juice.
It's a poor man's Bloody Mary. Should we put poor man's Bloody Mary in the cooler?
It's a poor man's cranberry.
Okay. I love when people in the chat room...
Vodka and cranberry.
Okay. Pull your mic closer, Cranberry Boy.
I was trying to look up Kathy on Facebook.
Oh my God, you're killing me, dude. So, Pops.
She's got too many names
Yes.
in her.
I want to ask you a question. Do you like riddles?
Quizzes, riddles, puzzles. Yeah, I do.
All right. I'm going to read you a riddle. All right. And if you win... Oh, hold on a second.
Oh, we got one for him, Jay. You remember?
Oh, do you really?
Yeah.
Okay. Go for it.
All right, so a father and a son are driving down the road, and they get in a serious crash. The father dies on the scene. Son goes to the hospital. Surgeon walks in and says, I can't operate on this. This is my son. How is that possible?
One more time. That was deep.
All right, so a father and a son are driving down the road in a car.
Got it.
They get in a serious crash.
Right.
The father dies on the scene. The son
The father is a priest.
The son goes to the hospital. The surgeon comes in and says, I can't operate on this. This is my son. How is that possible?
The surgeon is the grandfather.
Nope.
Pops, how is it possible? You already know.
Pops already knows. Is anybody listening? Kathy, how about you? Glick? Glick, you're pretty smart, dude. How was that possible?
I wouldn't say he's smart. He's asking you for a list of
Father
ingredients.
was a preacher.
That's what I said.
All right, no.
No.
That's not the answer.
Okay.
So what's your riddle?
Well, would you got to tell me the answer?
No, you got to tell us your riddle first.
No, we can tell them the answer if they don't want to.
We don't know.
No, because people out there are guessing.
Okay.
What's your?
My riddle is: you will always find me in the past. I can be created in the present, but the future can never taint me.
Never what?
Excuse me. You will always find me in the past. I can be created in the present, but the future can never taint me. What am I?
Taint you. The future can't taint you.
I'm sorry. What, Pops?
You're find you in the past.
Uh-huh.
Create you in the future, but
No. You can find me in the past, create me in the present, but the future can never taint me.
Taint you?
Yes. You can find me in the past, create me in the present, but the future can never taint me. What am I?
Harambe.
No.
Harambe or butthole. That's my guess. Pops, do you have one?
Time.
Very close, Pops. You can always find history in the past. You can always create history in the present, but the future can never taint history.
Yeah.
Right? Now, Jaybird, how did that surgeon, not operate on his boy, his son?
Because it was his mom, man.
The surgeon was the mom. Damn. All right.
He didn't say that.
The male or female. How did she identify?
Well, he said the surgeons. The surgeon said that.
Article 4,
the surgeon
Statute
said, I
2.
can't operate on this. This is my son. Nobody said, if it was a woman or a...
There's a lot of women surgeons.
So actually, I'm standing up for women's liberation right now because everybody out there is horrible for not thinking that a woman could be a surgeon. So I'm just saying, it's his mom.
Get your pussy hat out right now. Damn it.
What?
That's why. That's why they were marching. Dude.
All of a sudden, he's turning into a liver.
I am not. Liver. I am not. But I'm going to stand up right now for women all across the world because
I'll do that.
But we told you he's an Article 4 free inhabitant, so he does not have to have a license. This is on recording.
Sorry.
I am standing up for women everywhere because nobody guesses that. Why is it? Are you all a bunch of subsomatic freaking...
Kathy's a female trucker. She listens to our show. She supports us in our quest for women's rights and equality.
And I back her up too.
Of course you.
100%.
You're making a backdoor delivery tomorrow. Oh my God, where is it going tonight? Where is it going? All right, Pops, I got one more for you.
Not necessarily backdoor, just a delivery.
All right, guys, here we go. Another riddle. An old man wanted to leave all of his money to one of his 3 sons, but he didn't know which one he should give it to. He gave each of them a few coins and told them to buy something that would be able to fill their living room. The first man bought straw, but there was not enough to fill the room. The second bought some sticks, but they still did not fill the room. The third man bought 2 things that filled the room, so he obtained the father's fortune. What were the 2 things that the man bought?
Well, the second one you didn't say was a man, so the second one bought sticks.
Sticks and straw. Third one bought something that filled the room. This is actually really lame. I'm sad that I brought it up.
Yeah, me too, man.
The third wise son bought a candle and a box of matches. Those are the 2 things he bought. And then
what the fuck are you talking
about? Then he lit the room on fire and the room was filled with light.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, my God.
That's not even for real, is it?
Sure.
It is.
Hey, what is that accident going down
Seriously?
over there?
Holy schmoly guacamole. Oh, wow.
We have a
on the Kevin Holly Show
situation.
The
Periscope it, dude. Periscope.
Okay. Entire south lanes on U.S. Highway 19, just south of Main Street. Breaking news, traffic and weather on the nines.
Breaking news.
On the Kevin Holly Show.
Live, dude.
Yeah, we've got
we're live. Fox 13 will pay us for this, dude.
Give me the Periscope. We've got 3 minutes left on the show here.
We're going to get something out of this.
Oh,
man.
I can't wait. Yeah, okay. All right. Yeah, there is a bad accident on U.S. Highway 19, just south of Main Street in Newport Richey, Florida. In the southern lanes, all 3 lanes are blocked. There's all kinds of sirens, ambulances, cops, fire trucks, and everybody's parked, man. You cannot get past it. It is a gridlock out there right now.
This is horrible.
I'll get it, man. I got it right here.
I got it, dude.
I'm gonna Periscope it as well. We'll both Periscope it. I'll Facebook Live it. Yeah. So anyway, thank you everybody for. Oh, dude. All right, give it up, man.
There's Pops. There's Dumbbell right there.
Going live. Hey, everybody.
Meathead. Everybody say hello to Meathead.
Ah, jeez.
Right, so check it out.
All right. I'm gonna Periscope it. I'm gonna Facebook Live it without a topic here. Just going live here. 3, 2, 1. Look at that, Jaybird. You see that? All right. And you can see, as I zoom in here, yep, looking pretty bad out there, everybody.
What the frick zoom, man?
I don't know. Listen, our show's about over, Jaybird. We need to post up here.
All right, let's do this after the show.
All right, we'll walk down there. Yeah, we'll walk down there after the show and offer our assistance. Maybe we'll freelance photography it. Photography it? Is that even a word? Where's photographics when we need them?
Yes.
Photograph.
Dude, there's something going on.
Yeah, there's a bad accident on U.S. Highway 19. I hope it's nobody we know, man. This is our
it was a
neighborhood.
robbery or something, man.
No, it looks like a car accident, man.
Somebody ran into the streets. That'd be pretty cool. Let's get down there.
All right, in a minute.
Everybody.
In a minute, man. Our show's almost over. Listen, Jaybird, any final thoughts real quick?
Yeah, I love the show tonight. Had a good time.
Yeah, you got to tell us another thing. One other thing that happened at your gym.
At my gym?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sore. I'm sore all over. And I met somebody. I did.
What's his name?
Bill. Dude is a beast. He helped me out a lot.
For real?
No, fuck you guys, all of you.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening.
At the gym.
Thank you for listening
set me up like
to the
that,
Kevin
Bob?
Holly Show.
Really?
Check us out Thursday on the IRN from 12 to 3. I'm sorry, Tuesday 12 to 3, Saturday 3 to 6, as well as Friday Morning Drive. Thanks for listening, everybody. We love you. Kevin Holly Show, out! See ya!
Kevin's getting tired. It's time to end the show. He really freaking blew. It's end of the Kevin Holly Show.
I'd like to thank you for listening to the Kevin Holly Show. I hope you've had as much fun as we have bringing it to you. It's really been a pleasure, and be sure and get us again next week.
Okay, bye-bye.